Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. You know business, me not care if them screw face, wow. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me not business, me not care if them now already hear me fun too much, too much, whoa. Them not like me not like them not rate me. Me and them no friend, me don't see you care the whole of them are even. Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy.
Anyway, Adriana, me can go. Mommy coulda hope and pray like Movado. Dancing scandal, hey, dancing scandal. You don't know, card representing for Let's Talk the Things TV, tuning for your latest news in entertainment, anything, the hottest thing on YouTube right now. Let's Talk the Thing TV. Anyway, I'm
thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. Your words are powerful, but even the best need a...
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call, and we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours, airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. I say, morning, neighbor, morning, morning, neighbor, morning. All right, we sung in good for the outside. Gotta say good morning to each and everybody in the building. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome down to the show. Yes, welcome down to Let's Start the Thing Calling Talk Show. You know what it is, with your host, with the most fire feelings, aka Mr. Let's Start the Things. You know what's going on over here. This is what part we is talk the things. You know, last night somebody said them don't like this show. They don't like this show that we got because, you know, they don't like how the people them is really operate on this show. We keep it real. You know, the Frank ever said that we keep it they keep it real. This is what you're supposed to say. They are real over there. We're not bullies. No, it's just that we don't take foolishness. Sometimes we could be wrong or we approach things, but we never scared or never feel a way to come and apologize if we wrong. But 95% of the time, we is be right. Yeah, 95% of the damn time. So I don't care what nobody say. You understand? Yeah, man. You don't know the thing already. Big up to everybody in the building. Hope you guys having a fantastic Monday. It is Monday. It is the 7th of July. It's Caricom Day. Somebody put in the chat, happy Caricom Day, fire. Happy Caricom. So you don't know what's up. Shout out to all my Guyanese. You know the vibe, you know the code, you know what's up. Today definitely, you know, we're going to be recapping last night. You know what I mean? We're going to go over the Double D Hotel owner live that he did yesterday. We're going to recap on that because I know a lot of person didn't really get for calling last night. Usually, topics like that, the phone is buck. I tell you, the phone is hot, overheat, freeze. So today we're going to give the some of the viewers who may not check in last night because you don't know how things is go. A lot of persons may not went up late. But we had a nice piece of turnout last night with the audience at the end of the day. You know, persons, we had about 1K and change viewers, we should say, over here last night. You can't handle with this. Yo, no lie, they can't handle we. Real thing. Candy, good morning. How you doing? Shalan, good morning. Everybody checking in. Smith, good morning. Grace, how you doing, sweetie? Good morning to you, man. You don't know Fatima. Good morning. Alex Human, big up yourself. Shout out to everybody that checking in. 1122. You know it goes already. Locrolo, don't know if that's the right name. Carlo said they can't handle we fire. For real, they can't. Patrick, big up, just checking the building. You know what it is, justice for Adriana, justice for Adriana, justice for Adriana with a business. That's what we're saying, you know what I mean? So guys, you know what's up. Today, definitely, we got some stuff to take you through. Like I said, we're going to be recapping on the video with Double D that he did. Also, we're going to go down the story whereby they had a stabbing between a motorcycle rider and a taxi driver. We got that to clear up. Also, a female come out and shine some light upon the PPP, looking very thin for the election. We don't know how true it is, but we're going to run through that and we're going to try to touch on little more stuff that we see that is in the media. You know what I mean? It's Monday, and you know the vibe. You know, it's a Monday to Friday show. We do what you got to do on the rest of the weekend, you know what I mean? But, you know, when it comes to Monday to Friday, I try my best to... April, female sacrifice can be a child, sex, flirting, and... Okay. Somebody send me a page of the thing. All right, cool. Yeah. But nevertheless, man, guys, you know what's up. Like up the live. We got 169 persons in the building. Like up the live. See what's going on now. We can left Double D Hotel session for the final part of the show. And let me just get some of these stuff them out of the way quick and fast that we got. Because I know the phone line is going to be booked. The phone line is going to be open. And if I start with Double D Hotel boss man video, it can go right through to the end of the show, you know what I mean? Because we're going to try for this. So I ain't want to do that. So let me run through the rest of the topics that we got sorted out for you guys. Definitely. And then, you know what I mean, we could do what we got to do. Do what we got to do. I remember nobody enforcing this show last night. Was a beautiful show. Ain't gonna cap. I think we did a 2-hour show last night. Yeah, you know. And it's crazy. Now this video here is got me laughing here, so that I'm gonna show you Justin. But you know what's up, before we go into that, we gotta definitely run and let you guys know what's going on. Definitely, you know what it is. When we kick out the show, we do it professionality. You know what I mean? So like I said, guys, if you guys are interested in donating to the channel, you guys could donate. Talking about donate before I continue going forward. Alex Human, thank you for the $10 super chat donation. Definitely appreciate it. You know what I mean? So like I said, guys, if you are interested in donating to the channel, you guys could donate by dropping anything in the Zelle or the Cash App that is provided at the bottom of the screen. Definitely. Also, I want to shout out from last night. Want to shout out to Ingrid, Carlos, yeah, for the Zelle donation. That was last night show. I didn't get to shout you out, but if you're watching the show, shout out to you also. You know what I mean? Big up to everybody that definitely dropping the donation. Like I said, guys, if you are interested in donating to the channel, you guys could donate by dropping anything in the Zelle or the Cash App that is provided at the bottom of the screen. You guys could donate by being a member of the channel for those $2 a month. And like I said, the price we're going to be changing the price, stepping it up a little bit soon. So grab the chance and be a member of the channel now, guys. Last night the members live was totally wonderful. That was our first live. Like we said, every month we're gonna give one membership live. I know a lot of persons said that they wasn't getting to drop comment, although they're a member of, you know what I mean? I don't know what's going on there. I wish if I could run through your phone, but I'm not next to you. But also hope you guys get that, you know, resolved, you know what I mean, and sorted out. But at the end of the day, like I said, every month we're going to have one membership live. So you guys have to be a member in order to drop comments. But you could still call in. Even if you got wrench, you're going to be able to drop a comment in the comment section if you have a wrench. So it's like for members and the persons who are moderators is getting a chance, right? But like I said, guys, you could definitely donate to the channel also by purchasing a super chat or a super sticker. Select the method. All you have to do is hit the $sign that is provided on your device that you have. Whether it's the super chat or the super sticker, you choose which one. Select your payment method and send on. It's simple like that. Straight up. You understand? Yeah. Like I said, big up to everybody that donating. Like I said, the more you guys definitely give to me, I'm going to be giving back. Like I said, look out for the Let's Start the Thing Sing Off competition coming soon, whereby we will be having first, second, and third place. Like I told you guys already, me and the sponsors are still at the table. We soon let you guys know what's going on, what's going to be the prize, what you got to do from what you ain't got to do. You understand? So definitely keep it in your pipe. Even if you don't smoke, just keep it in a pipe. You know what I mean? Look out. It's going to be crazy. We're trying to find the direct time. I don't want to do it so early, but the time when we're going to get all this competition is going to be worth it. You understand? So look out for the Let's Start the Thing Sing Off competition coming soon also. Also, guys, like I said, if you are interested in advertising on Let's Start the Things TV, the door is definitely open. Like I said, don't listen to the noise in the market, watch the sales. And like I told you guys, and I'm going to tell you all the time, if you have a business, big business, small business, business is business. But in order for your business to grow, in order for your business to succeed, you have to advertise your business. Especially if your business ain't already meet to the goal or the level, we should say. Because I know them have some business that put in the work for years and years. They're outstanding. Down to all of these big international business like Nike, H&M, you name it. These guys still run ads. They still is run ads. They still Because it don't matter, even when you reach there, you got to run ads to your business. So you got a barbershop, you got a salon, you got your barbecue, you got whatever it is. There's a party. Keep you want, advertise your parties. Come on, come aboard with Let's Start the Thing, Steve. You contact those number 347-801-6231. Definitely let me conversate with you, let you know what's the package we have. And I'm swear to God, you're going to definitely jump on board when you hear what we got in store for you guys, all right? Once again, I want to shout out to everybody that definitely onboarded us for the advertisement need. I want to shout out to Smarty Pants Consultant. I want to shout out to Citadel Circle Realty. I want to shout out to Miss Beverly with Vision for Guyana, lunch and refreshments restaurant. Definitely will be opening on the 19th of July, guys. And I need you guys to go out and show your support. Like I told you already, this is a brand new restaurant, definitely opening on the 19th of July. They open from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. That's going to be the time when they will be doing the opening. That's when you could go down there, catch what going on. You know what I mean? Then after that, you know, every day they're going to be right there. They're located at 994 Hemlock Street. That's between Stanley and Workman Avenue. And definitely you could contact Beverly on 718-600-0118. That's 718-600-0118. Or you could contact 646-346-4097. Once again, that's 646-346-4097. Yes, Visions for Guyana Lunch and Refreshments Restaurant. Definitely. Shout out to Beverly on board with us. Definitely. Also, guys, do remember heading back home to Guyana and want to do a tour. You need to contact Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Like I said, guys, he specializes in airport trips, church trips, family outing, local trips, river tour, Kaitro Far tour in Tori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. That's what we're talking about, guys. Also, like I said, you're coming from the airport, you want to be picked up, and you don't want to trust any taxi driver and so forth. You could call him also. Definitely, guys, these are some of the requirements that he have for you. Or, you know what I mean, definitely when you're heading back to Guyana, they have so much beautiful sights and scenes that you may not have seen as yet. Definitely, so you need to contact Matthews 24-hour bus service on 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. I'm going to run that number back for you. That's 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. Or you guys could contact Matthew direct on his cell at 639-2663. That's 639-2663. You guys could follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour City and Nature Tour. That's on Facebook, guys. You know what I mean? All right. So you guys, if you're looking, or should we say, make it clear, if you're in the vicinity of Queens, Long Island, Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan, if you're in those areas, guys, and you're looking for an apartment to rent, even if you're looking for a house to buy, or you're looking for a place, or you're looking to sell your apartment or your house, you know what it is. Definitely, this is where Citadel Circle Realty definitely steps in. Yes, they are located at 1111 Utica Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Like I said, guys, buying or selling a home or renting an apartment, you guys could definitely contact them on 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251. That's Citadel Circle and Realty for all your needs when it comes to buying, selling, or renting an apartment. I want to shout out to my boy. You don't know what's up, Father Citadel, sorry. Thank you so much for being on board with us. You know how it goes already. Once again, like I said, shout out to Smarty Pants Consultant. They're on board with us also. And like I said, Smarty Pants Consultant definitely comes in place for those persons who may have a report, you know what I mean, a script to write and so forth, you know what I mean, and you feel that your words are not enough powerful or doesn't stand out, so you could maybe get a job if you have to turn this if you have to turn it in or so forth. This is where this is where Smarty Pants Consultant definitely steps in. For all your little, you know, your little lapsing on your paperwork or your little mistake and so forth, these guys, if you write us, if you have your I'm getting kind of tired of it, you know what I mean, if you got your statement to turn in, you know me, your file to turn in, your exam, whatever it is. Even if you're a vlogger, and these things that you see I have running at the bottom of my screen, you feel like you're not typing it good, writing it good. They may have some loopholes between whatever your script is, your report is. This is where Smarty Pants Consultant comes in. Yes, you could write, even if it's a book, you send this thing, you send it to them. They make a scan, make sure everything all right. If nothing is not right, they fix everything. That's what Smarty Pants Consultant does. You guys could contact Smarty Pants on 212-658-8700. You could text them also. You know what I mean? Your words perfected. You know what I mean? Your writing perfected. That's what we're talking about. So feel free, because remember, everybody can do it, but they gotta get somebody who could do it. So Smarty Pants, shout out to you guys. Thank you for being on board with us. Definitely. All right. I want to shout out to my boy, Young Jenna. You know how the code go already, man. You got your event coming up soon, and definitely we're gonna be outside, giving you some support with that. For motherfuck, you know what I mean. Shout out to those persons who may be in Queens. You know what I mean? It's all about Young Jenna Summer Beach Party goes on the 19th of July. Yes, guys. And you know what's going to be happening? Our road leads to 120 Beach 25th Street, Far Rockaway. Yes, guys. You know, so it's going to be a crazy outside event party. You guys could contact 929-553-8151 for more information. And I'm telling you guys, like I said, our road leads to 120 Beach 26th Street, Far Rockaway. You know, it's going to be a massive event. Shout out to Jenna, Caribbean Power Jam family on board. You don't know it goes. Shout out to my boy. Also want to shout out to H&E and Soca Sync Promotion. Proudly presents to you the Summer Floss. This is a year-to-year party called Summer Floss, and it goes on the 9th of August, guys. Location will be added soon. More information will be coming to you soon also, guys, okay? So shout out to everybody that definitely checking in on the ones and threes. Hope you guys having a fantastic Monday. So we're going to jump into some of the stuff that we got for you guys. Prepare and ready. Okay, you know how it goes already over here. Like I said, we're going to go through some stuff that we got, and then we're going to get down to the nitty-gritty with Double Day Hotel from last night. You know, with what you just saying and so forth, we're going to be...
I just saw you like that.
You saw me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad you saw me, all right. Once you see your daddy is good. Seeing you daddy good. You know what I mean? Now this video that I'm gonna show you, we just kick it up with a piece of reasoning for the ends, because I don't know how this thing go already. It look like as time goes by, what really I trying to say is that when is election time? You understand? When is election time? Bro, when is election time is be the most controversial, the most dramatical, the most devastated, the most disastrous, any bad way you could put it. I tell you, it's coming your way, not no lie. It's like my show, you know, this brother here, so that we gonna show you. I don't know where's this brother itation, but it coming like yo, I tell you something, viewers and subscribers. Mohammed, Kaffa got real weight behind him. I telling you, one man can't get through all of this here, so. I telling you, win or no win. It's like win or no win. Win or no win. They show me that this man got a lot of weight. I tell you, I'll win or no win. Now, I don't know what part Muhammad went here, sir. But by this man ain't deal with Muhammad normal by. I don't know who sent him.
Dionys, y'all take a look.
No, I want to know. Yo, everything can be serious over here, you know. See, I don't bother think every time you see me, you say they're serious. Me, then seriousness all the time. I got to laugh at these people them sometime. I got to laugh. I not a banner with step on. I can't be serious all the time. What could have caused this? What in God world could have caused this? So wait, there's no way this man can go and get a safe piece of rally or do it thing peacefully without these people them in coming out. When these people them coming out like this, right, it seems to me like they're getting paid or somebody's putting them up to this. Most of the time, this is not like a natural human being habit to get up, decide to walk into any place that when it's election time and a party, a party that is elected to run for the election is being targeted so much. I have a laugh because I want to know what really mean understand what going on here, so man.
Y'all take a look.
Me understand what going on here. What you going to? Then it look like just like somebody holding somebody here so just now. Right here. This man is holding somebody. Me know it's a woman. It look like it's a woman. So all these people them got on red jerseys. It got to be PPP people. Scrap, why you going wear red, man? That's joking. These people them got on these red top gotta be PPP supporters. Or not, me know. But he holding this female here, so. You see? So she and this next brother over there here, so we got the blue, we got Muhammad flag. Because obviously the blue, white and black flag that they wave in there is this Muhammad color. Azardine Muhammad color, right? This is the color that he's used. Blue, white and black. Right? Watch. Boom, he pull away. Bam. Bam, 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 bim. Bada, psh, psh, bada, psh. Hey, hey, big pashwe. Hi. Where's all of the for? Where's really all of the for? Me not understand really going on. Let me ask you something, man. Put a big man level.
Man, soldier man, you vexed near. You vexed near. Something bothering you. You sick hour. Your brains are working good hour.
Something body in he. Something got for their body inside, man. They ain't know what. Bro, I don't care how strong I don't care how strong if I was a party defender, political party defender. Me ain't going to do none of that. Me ain't going to stamp up nobody, nothing. Me ain't going to try to stop nobody from coming and do what they got to do. Because if me party is a winning party, me ain't got to go through all of that. But this show you the mindset of these people them. The supporters of the government. This is the mind of them. And they always say, what stem on the tree, it came from the root. So it seems like the same way how these people is behave, the same way the leaders them, the government is behave. Dunce, no sense, don't care. Because this man having a peaceful rally doing anything wherever, or even if it's in your village, people still go out. You could understand nobody go out or the whole village got a problem. Now if the whole village got a problem with Muhammad, I mean specifically the village is a Pppc follower village. Because obviously Muhammad not going to be stupid for go inside a PPP village. a PPP supporter village. But if certain persons from a village invite Muhammad to come forward, nothing wrong with that. Because obviously, if people gonna get onto this man or the president or whoever says, sorry, why you come and take a check out and see how this place there? Because things ain't really good. Things ain't really looking all right, you know what I mean? We suffering, you know what I mean? Water ain't running, nothing ain't going on. It was a cricket match when Azadine showed up and one of them stamped the flag was drunk. I know, we know this is the whole thing. All of them is gonna get intoxicated. Most of them is gonna get intoxicated for operate how them is operate. With no sense. Because if 85 of the village coming out and show this man support, that mean the village already being won by Muhammad. So the rest of percentage of the people them, yeah, I gotta do is just chill, but you always be up in your ego. I mean, it's gotta drink up the rum and going on like they say so. Whereby it makes no sense. No sense at all. You know what I mean? Like I said, you know what I mean? It coming at this election time, it's all craziness you can see. All craziness you will see. You see it? You think it done there? It ain't done there. You understand? It ain't done there. Watch what they say so. Let me get for carry out through something. I think it done there. It ain't done there. It's like all the time this is what they keep doing. All the time. That's what they keep doing all the time. They always doing this. I want y'all to see this video here so now. You understand? Hold on. Let me scroll and get y'all this video here so. And we don't go over all though. Hold on, peeps. All right. This is one here so now.
Watch you, see one slap off the man every day, watch. This is what they get him pay for. What they mean? Watch. This is what the government paying them for. For come up here, Mohammed's coming in. Because corruption, them they voting. Them here Mohammed's coming and causing confusion in the place. One get them mother!
That's right? You hear what the man say? They are taking pay. When they hear Muhammad showing up in a village, you understand, they're paying these people, these 10-day workers or whatever they call them. Look what the PPP 10-day workers doing for 40 grand. It's crazy, bro. You know what I mean? This is showing that this man got weight. Muhammad got weight at the end of the day. I tell you this, I don't care what money. This is why I'm glad they say I don't mix up in politics, boy. You know what I mean? I don't mix up in politics because politics is dirty, it's like stink. Me taking like tell you this. Since I know myself, I never I never take program from banners. I must take program one time and I feel the heat. And from since then I say, you know something, feelings, you know something, fire. You can't take in program from banner bar. Use your own boss, use your own done. You set your own rules and regulate. Don't let it happen. Nobody can gas me up like SO. Nobody. I don't take gaslighting. Then know where you come and say fire whole of 50,000 or whole of 50 million. I want you to go and say, yo, you rate PPP to the ground. PPP, you know, I'm just saying. Or I want you to go and say, I rate Muhammad to the ground. Or I want you to say, You read AP and you none of these party can do that because I know you mad. And even if I went in the politics game and I be supporting any party, no other party can not no other party, even if I was supporting a party, any one of the party, and I hear a next party coming in me village for do something, which I know me village is the party where I representing. You understand? The party I representing can't come and pay me no money for cost out no party will coming in the village. Me, a growing man like me, I got for desperate for money. And I know to myself, me got desperation. Desperation and me was never good friends. Never. I never liked the banner. Desperate, I hate it with a passion. I hate desperate with a passion. So there's something with me. So somebody said, Fire, you look desperate. I pull them up. I look nah, don't say that, man. They got certain thing I don't make joke with, buddy. I don't make joke. I serious bad. I don't make joke with certain things. Me head ain't good. Desperate? There ain't got nothing in this life I could be desperate for about. Cause you know why? I got breath. Me ain't got worry about nothing as I got breath. Anything I want, I could do without. Yeah, I telling you, anything I want, I could do without. Me got this one thing I like myself. Me frightened. When we say frightened for things in me, we don't run. I never run down the necessities in life, run down money and this and assets and vanity. Because life more important. Life. And this is some people don't understand. Life. When you dead, all of them things you running down, you're trying to forget, you're not taking it with you. Somebody else gonna wear your boots. Somebody else gonna jump in your pants. Somebody might wear your shorts. It mightn't be somebody in the right senses, but all of these things, them, even if it don't burn up or it get giveaway, somebody's gonna use it. Somebody gonna drive your car. Somebody gonna buy your house and living in your house where you buy and build and transform and all these kind of things. Somebody else gonna do it. So don't feel like if running down all these things in life is something good. It'll make no sense. It ain't make no sense. So for me, picking up myself or laying any party that I support in for come and tell me hold this money, I want you to cuss out the next party and abuse out the next party, mean dep under because, like I said, all while talking about the government that running the country right now, like I made it clear, and I said it over and over again, I do not have I'm not, me in have a literally have a problem with Mr. Ali or Mr. Jagdio. I have a problem with how they are doing things. I have a problem with what we as poor people being going through as you guys are in power. That is what I talk about. Me don't come and run me mouth about government every day and all day. Me ain't got time for that. But if certain things people speaking out in the public about the government, why we can't just talk about two things or hear persons speak about how they are hurt, how they are treated, and so forth by the government? See, it's not a case whereby either he's on a vindictive parole or a vindictive patrol for all the government life. And no, me there, we talking about certain pinpoint and certain things because whatever they do for the country, we appreciate it. But they got things that people going through that's what we talk about at the end of the day. You understand? But like I said, ain't got no party could pay me for go and cuss out no other party, stamp up no flag and rag. I don't business. Y'all go and do that. Because at the end of the day, I got to put my muscle to the, you understand? I got to go there and I got to look for me money for me family. co-host up. I just hear somebody. Now this next part is let me hear this here as we move through. Okay, oh scrub. Ross. What's up, boo boo doo boo boo? You so sweet. What's wrong? Say hi, ballerina to boobies. Say hi. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Say hi. Hi. Say good morning. You okay? Baby, all right? Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. What's wrong? You just wake up. All right, is your co-host there? You see, I don't know. She's coming check in. She's coming check in for you and see what's going on. You're looking at the turntable. Now it's not time for play music. Later. I hope when you get biggest and you don't play. Hey. All right, daddy love you. Hey. Daddy little girlie. All right. All right. Okay, one like the one there with daddy Lil. All right. Yeah, man, the co-host in the building. But nevertheless, it ain't done there. It not done there. There's a next scene going on here, so now. A next ding dang scene. Making joke going on. A next ding dang scene.
Racially, you didn't hear what you said? You hear what you said? You hear what you said? You hear what you said? But this is the woman. This is the woman. This is the woman. She got free house. She this one. Where's it? Where's it? Where's it? Where's it? Where's it? Where's it? You get paid. 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 Yeah, it is. You get paid. Yeah, it is. Because the one pushed the door upon the man and he was acting like that was the truth. You didn't see that. You didn't right here. That's why y'all didn't see nothing what you do to. All of y'all blind. All of these people wait. All of y'all didn't see the man push the door upon the man and she alone down there and didn't see. The shades too thick. Yes. Yeah, it is.
So y'all leave from quite the ball ground. So come in front of these people.
The people them come for say that they don't want the money. They don't want the man in the country. We all we without it. All we don't want it.
So this man ain't got no right. The man ain't got no right. None at all. The man ain't got no right. That's what y'all trying to say. Yo, it's crazy, boy. Jaja know it's crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy. That's why I don't really. Yeah, man, you don't know. Blessing to the co-host viewing public. Somebody, Lisa, with me, good morning. Hi, okay. Same to you, man. Little QT. It's like me cozy people and bigging up. It's crazy to see this going on in the world, you know what I mean? I mean, it's like Muhammad can't really. Muhammad is a Guyanese. The man got a right. If he want to run for president, he could run. And if you're running for president, you gotta got money at the end of the day. No poor man can get up and say you're gonna run for nothing. If you ain't got money, if you're running for president, wherever you're running for, once you're doing with running, you gotta got money. Yeah, man, we soon meet the Adriana part. We soon reach the Adriana part. Remember, OVS is where we discuss a lot of stuff. So they got a lot of things that definitely we must bring to the forefront. Also, like I told you, it's a packed show today. You know what I mean? There's three topics on every show. This is the first topic, whereby, you know what I mean, Muhammad right now getting serious target by the people them, the supporters of the government, guys. And it ain't normal. Now we're gonna jump into the video with the female when she say that whereby she is giving a highlight upon what's going on with the election and how it coming to come and these kind of thing. And after that, we're gonna jump into some ads and we get back with you. We go into the next topic as we go through. We're going up to that 12 o'clock or we might go to 1 o'clock. Yeah, it's not 12-1, because normally I used to do 8 to 12, but as it's 9, it's going to be 9 to 1. All right, so you don't know what's up. I got my time, everything. The last part of the show is when we're going to be definitely going over the video with the Double Day Hotel boss man, okay? All right. So let me hear what this woman is saying. Definitely as we dissect in the morning. Good morning to everybody. We got 676 persons on the check-in. Hope you guys having a fantastic Monday. We only got 93 likes. Come on, guys. Don't do it to me, man. Like up the live. Like up the live. Okay? Let me jump into this video here. So now, you know the code. Let's get this.
Hello, my people. Well, let me let you in on a little secret. It's a little secret now. I don't know if you know, but I'm going to tell you because recent polls have shown that the PPP party is less than 45% in the polls. Their influence and the way they are behaving is causing their popularity to drop. They are now on the back foot. They're on the back foot and they have to be in a position of defensiveness rather than being political. And why is this? Because of their actions and their corruption and you name it, how the party has been running. People have been dissatisfied with the government at this point. And recently, you know, all the issues that they've been having, all these things that come to light, like the lobbying scandal, of trying to smear the presidential hopeful Azuddin Mohammed, that's caused them to slip. Delays in flagship projects and infrastructure, rising cost of living. Cost of living is rising. Things are getting more expensive. Even the projects are being more expensive than they were actually bidded for or they were actually projected to cost. All of these things are making persons, the general public and citizens of Guyana are very dissatisfied. Also with the government behavior. The government just recently spent 50,000 a month paying for a lobbyist group to smear Mohammed when people in Guyana are suffering. People are being deprived. They can't get land. They can't afford cost of living. It's too high. And they're spending this money to lobby to smear Azuddin Mohammed when they can put it into some good for the Guyanese people. But they're not doing that. Even recently, they had Mohammed went to quarantine and he had a massive turnout. The quarantine now is a stronghold for the government, so that has particularly unsettled them. They are now quaking in their boots because their support is not there as before. Like I said, their ratings are dropping 45%. So now, you know what they're thinking? They are thinking that they've been advised that they should actually, or they're discussing that they should probably postpone or delay the elections in September because of what their standing is, because of the low polls that they've got. They have been having meetings and they've been advised by a senior officer that told the executive of the PPP, if we have an election now, we are dead. So that's it. They think that if there's an election now, they're dead. So look out to see if you're going to hear that the election is no longer going to be held on the 1st of September or it's going to be held later or till next year, because they have to regroup. They have to sort out these things. They're not even talking all the stuff about literally the sanctions, President Ali is sanctioned. He's been denied visa from the Canadian embassy, so he can't go there. Jack Dios admitted that, but he's trying to play it down to say it's not like the sanction of the Mohammeds, which is financial from America, but he's trying to play that down. And he's also trying to play down. There's another officer, senior officer, that has been sanctioned by OFAC, but he has failed to give that information. He failed to declare that information. So the rigging of the election may start now also. They are coming here to bring out that Mohammed is sanctioned and that he's a threat to Guyana and he's a threat to our sovereignty and all of this nonsense, when they themselves in the top of the government are involved in the same illegal, same drug trafficking, same money laundering, you name it. The individuals at the top are still doing these things. They're still engaging in them. Hence, the list is coming out, and it's coming out soon. I told you that there will be more persons on the senior ranks, the senior members of the PPP will be on that list. So guys, continue to put the fire. Don't be alarmed. The government is going to try to regroup and to change the election date to a later date because they are so low in the polls. But do not tell anyone, because this is our secret. I've just told you, don't tell anyone else, okay? Go out, continue to support your parties that you're voting for. I don't care which party you're voting for, because I am not political, but I'm just saying what I'm seeing, and from what the PPP government is engaging in and they're practicing, we must not allow them to continue to run this country the way they are. So guys, don't forget, go out and put your pen to paper and vote PPP out in September, 1st of September 2025. Don't forget, like, share, post reports, send this information out to your friends and family so they know what is going on. The PPP are quaking in their boots. They are right now, they are poised to lose the election. So be careful for all the gimmicks and all the different plots they will be engaging in to ensure that they win the next election. But be vigilant, guys. Don't let them take this election from you this time. Go out in your numbers.
If this is factual, you know, I mean, if this is real, so be it. But still, you don't know, you know. Maybe these guys them in power, these guys them know what's going on. So it not gonna be nothing easy. So you know what I mean. Let me see if they're gonna delay the election. If they does that, then we definitely gonna say, well, this one money is so definitely talking it right. You know what I mean. But so far, we can't jump to conclusion. You know what I mean. But I got this next video here so to run for you guys. Now, yo, you see we black people. Sometimes when I see we black people come and behave in certain manner, you know, it hurts me for see how we black people is real. And like I said, I'm not racial, right? But remember, like every other race, I don't expect no other race to put no other race in front of the race. You know what I mean? You race come first. So me race come first. This is why I could talk about my black man, my black matty them. You know what I mean? So when I see certain people come out and talk certain foolishness, now we have this elder woman here. A video I saw over on One People Media. Shout out to One People Media. You know what I mean? And how she was behaving, bro, it wasn't nothing normal. I want you to take a listen. She even talk about Adriana, about how much money the family. Hey, why people keep stressing upon the money that Adriana family collect. We are really feel these people them do with this money where they get. Did anybody come out and sponsor Adriana and say, yo, let's just stay by my parlor until whenever I can sponsor her because I know what the family going through? Let we bury she ain't gonna spend no money, we can pay for this and do. Nobody in do that. Everything was money. Now listen to this big woman and just listen to I think she's a PPP supporter because she got on she red jersey and I ain't really get for listen on the video because she get no vex, but today I gotta bring it to a board. Let me get for this. Let me get for dissect it and just, speak about it. Let me hear what she said. Listen carefully.
Hello, Miss Lady. What's saying you punishing her the PPP regime? Why you so ungrateful? This old black ugly woman talking to you. When you're done, you could come.
Well, if it's one thing, she know she ugly, so she don't. She don't put it out there that this black say come for me.
Why you so fucking ungrateful? You ever get treatment like this in a new fucking time? What punish you punishing? And sling off a gold chain and fucking one side and them scunt. Why you take it off and sell it if you're punishing? Y'all fucking ungrateful. You hear what I tell you? But children dying. What are they dying from?
Hear the party, She got the children dying,
But I know what fucking walk. The little girl you talking about? Come after your campaign fucking tricks. We answer you. What punishing? You don't collect 100,000 or 1 fucking thousand. You collecting all the fucking time. You got thanks? You ever collect the no? If you get pay, you're gonna get fucking pay. Get your things right. Cause fucking guy needs a shobody. You alone punishing. Nobody else are punishing. Well, I tell you, you talking bare scunt. Because I the punishing and the fucking up no. Yeah, I tell you, me and many others. Why you feel the comment to fucking PPP? If they're the punishing that would have come, it's only your own punishing. You still fucking ungrateful. And when I done it, you could come for me. I don't like ungrateful fucking people. There's all the other thing with fucking racism and a set of scunt. Why bring God bless PPP government. And they got to go back there. We are not rigors. Yeah, it's fucking rigors. I could tell you though. I'm not white woman or a foreigner. I live in Guyana. I older than fucking you. Yeah, what I tell you? I older than you by far. And we talking this bare fucking trash. Cause Guyanese people head above the fucking water. The island, the gas you talking about, if no anything that you scunt with the hell the air but it. You wanna touch it. Y'all too fucking ungrateful. Why y'all coming up with all them scunt on the election time? Find something else. Get your facts right and campaign with her. Don't come and campaign with one thing over and over fucking again. People get accustomed to y'all with this racism and criticizing the fucking people that the people them doing good.
In other news, Georgia residents are going to be happy to hear this. It just came out. There's a new website where any Georgia resident is.
I saying on the everybody who got conscience saying though. Me know what's cunt you come talking about Facebook. When I done you can come for fucking me.
All right, we're going to pause it there, right? Definitely, definitely phone lines are open. Because I don't want to know from you guys before we go into the next topic. You see, I never used to really, like I said, I never follow up politics. And I still don't got no time with them. Because I know at the end of the day, whoever go in power, all the time when I'm going power, me mother had to get what she had to get, me father had to hustle, we had to hustle. And we had to do what we had to do for get money. Nobody never come through we area, give we no handout, give we nothing. So I don't really know what APNU did from what APNU do, what AFC do from what AFC didn't do. You understand? What PPP do from what PPP didn't do then. All I know about right now, I speaking about is the brutality, the injustice, these kind of things. If at the end of the day, when APNU went in power, you didn't get in good road, or you didn't get in good this or good that, well, it's on their fault. You know what I mean? it had to be something make they didn't do though. But I want to know from you guys, what Apnu did from what Apnu didn't do. Yeah, I could enlighten me because I ain't really know what's going on. You know what I mean? Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Yes, good morning. Fire?
Yeah, man, you're live.
Live?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The big lady with the under we just comment about putting over herself there.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bushak man with wig. Somebody with she told him come soon. She told him coming
Yeah.
soon. You
Yeah.
understand?
It's
They
like, man.
don't talk in stumis. 400,000 could do. 300,000 done.
You know what
But
I
when I
mean?
went home, I went up on the 300,000 what they give you. Not much people collect the same slip. By the time when I left the compound and ride and gone who travel with vehicle, misplace it. The thing misplaced. The thing come like wait. You understand? So me know what she sit down talking in front of the camera there. Yeah man. She's a old hypocrite. There's a bushak with wig though. Thanks.
Yeah, big up everybody that checking in for the ones and threes. You don't know the thing go already. Yeah, you know? What does 100,000 do? You know what I mean? What do 100,000? This is why I want to know what Apnu did from what Apnu didn't do. Because me no right now, I didn't have no time, I didn't follow none of them things. I busy trying for look fit. Excuse the co-host. Come, Dada. You say it, man. Hi, good morning.
Morning, everyone. Lady missing facts. First of all, it's under APNO, they get the our contract. Because the PPP was going under the table with the Chinese on. Well, all right, listen, I'm not, as me just like you, follow politics. And I follow the trick of politics. And that is the problem. You see, but she got to think about island high. When she talk about the island, who signatures on that contract is going to
Okay.
not Irfan Ali, not Jagger, none of them. Because when they was in power before that, that's how come they get America take them out to get the idea. Because they didn't want to make a deal with America. See? So when I think this, the America point out the false contract they had was going on with the Chinese to start pumping the oil. That the country will take no benefit from it, but them.
Okay.
All right? That's
Alright.
me.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, that's it. You know what I mean? Because me know kind of, but indeed, what the brother saying, I did hear that indeed, you know what I mean? And that's crazy. You know what I mean? That's crazy at the end of the day. You know? That's why I ever said all the time, I said big up to the, big up the PB people and what they did by, you know what I mean, giving we all these new things and uplifting the country when it comes to infrastructure and all these things, you know what I mean? And definitely, you know what I mean? I give them jacket with that because I made it clear. I said any government that is in power, that's your right to make sure to make sure Guyana is good. Proper road, proper infrastructure, we get lights, you know what I mean? But still, a day like today, they still got blackout. A day like today, water shortage still. These are some of the things them that need to get tightened up on. We're living in a millennium. We're living in you know what I mean, in a new age. We shouldn't be going through water shortage and light still at this moment here. So at least them things supposed to rectify straight up. But like I said, you know what I mean, between APNU and between the PPP, you know, a bag of things used to be happening, a bag of things going down. Some of them things, most of the things them I don't know what happened. But election time, I is like when people enlighten me with what's going on, because I'm always, you know what I mean, as a human being, I'm here to learn. So we're gonna take two more calls, and then we're gonna jump into some ads, and then when we get back with you guys, definitely we're gonna jump into the next topic that we have for you. Cause like I said, we got 3 topics. Every show is a 3 topic. So, you know what it is. Every time I send this man, the number this man like he don't see by. I don't know what's going on. Let me see if he's here. All right. Hello, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Yes,
This is
man.
Faiz.
Yeah, man, you live.
Hey, brother, how you doing, man? You're doing a wonderful job.
Thank you so much, sir. Yeah, man.
Yeah, you're doing a wonderful job, man. And I just called. Yes, okay. I just called to see that the lady that you had there just now, as you say, she make one thing right. That she's ugly, right? Remember the other thing is that she's old.
Yeah.
I don't know if she got kids, young kids supposed to be growing up in Guyana or gonna live in Guyana.
Okay.
But obviously she's not looking out for them. She's not looking out for them because you could see she's at the end of the time. She ain't gonna be there too long, so that's why she don't care what she do.
Aye.
That's all I want to say, brother.
Yeah, man. Respect on manners.
Enjoy your day.
Yeah, man.
Bye.
You too. Yeah, man. That's what we're talking about, you know what I mean? There's a lot, it's more deeper than that, and that's why, this is what I keep telling people. It's more deeper than that. Yeah, I tell you, it is deeper than 100,000. It's deeper than infrastructure. You know what I mean? It's very, very deep. Oh, shucks. All right, I'm going to try to get on to him, Amy. I know you're watching the show. I'm going to try to get on to him and see if I could, plug you up for the second. After, when we go for ads, I'm going to try to get on to him because I totally, absolutely forgot about that today. You know what I mean? But nevertheless, you know what it is. Here we're going to happen. Maybe jump into some ads. And then when we get back with you, we're going to continue the vibe as we go into the next topic. You know what I mean? I scheduled to have a SOR on the show. Let me see what's going to happen. So don't move. I'm also don't go away, guys. We're soon forward. Okay?
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Intori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and Nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Definitely back in the building. You know what the code is. We're going to take 2 more calls on this topic, and then definitely I have to definitely deal with this interview. I got a quick interview. It's going to be like a 5-minute interview whereby I let you guys know about let me run it to you once more again here. Let me see if I got it in my dialogue and everything. Oh, no. Feelings, why you haven't? What are you doing? Okay. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Yeah,
How
my
you
brother.
doing? Yeah. So let me just put in my 10 cents quick. Here is the thing. Develop any country, you can't only deal with infrastructure. I mean, infrastructure is good. Building new buildings, new hospital is good. If you don't have the workforce, or if you're not paying the public servants correctly, is useless. And that's what the people doing. Because nothing wrong with building infrastructure, but you pay your public servants. Look around, the teachers and doctors have to wait to get paid. Develop a country, you can't only deal with infrastructure. You got to pay the people proper salary to meet to the cost of living. There's other serious thing other than infrastructure. As once you pay the people there, they never work. They never want to do the teaching work. They never want to do the nurse work. They never want to do any of it. So it's okay to do infrastructure, but you can't depend on infrastructure alone. For instance, look at the US. You think we over here, the people in the US, concentrate on infrastructure? You got to pay the people. Because the people got to work in those same buildings that you're putting up. And if the pay don't match, they're not gonna work. So it's not all about infrastructure, about salary raise and the money matching the cost of living. Everybody know Guyana right now. The cost of living high. The people is a struggle. I know doctors and nurses doing side hustle. You imagine, they say that Guyana is the fastest economy in the richest country, but you still get people suffering. So how can you be the fastest growing economy and get people suffering?
This is what he's
If you have
saying.
people suffering, people doing side work. Imagine that doctors, nurses, teachers who qualify. Got to do second job, got to sell icicle, got to put on a planting chip stand just to make ends meet. When you're talking about infrastructure, you can't do with infrastructure only. Because when them people only, you can't go in the road.
Straight, my
So we're
brother.
talking about infrastructure. I mean, like I said, infrastructure is good, but I didn't make it. You can't eat the road, you can't eat the building, you can't eat the bridge. You're only dealing with infrastructure. You gotta make the people money higher. You gotta make people pocket because cost of living high in Guyana. Well, with this infrastructure talk, they don't make it. People want your infrastructure only. The people want enough to bring down the cost of living. They didn't money match to the cost of living, and there's the problem with Guyana. Or should I say, there's one of the main problem in Guyana. You got your freedom and you got this cost of living. The money matching the cost of living, but this infrastructure just a sideline to fool you. But if you don't pay the nurses and doctors, you think them go to work in them buildings that you build. Think about it.
Yeah, man.
And Guyanese should have sense. There is some Guyanese operate like they have sense.
That's right. Straight, bro.
So when you feel like the stupid, don't worry, the black the black monkey, she right, she ugly. The black monkey, right now she under the table with pee eating the pittings.
Yeah, man.
They get done, and then she can get pushed to the side and she can be how she was. There's how we black people operate, but we settle to your own. It's like we blind. We just repeat back history.
That's right. Straight.
Because we don't learn. Like most of us don't learn. And that's why you see you find yourself in a position that we because we don't learn. We sell to learn. We display dumb to the reality. We see the reality and say, nah, that's not reality. Things nice. When things ain't nice. how do you do the fastest economy and you dealing with buildings alone, infrastructure? Man, look, guys, that's wake up, yeah? So they just need 10 cents, 5 cents. All right, my brother.
All right,
Bless.
my brother. One love, I. All right, good. Now, we're gonna put a pause on the phone now for now. We're gonna put a little pause on the phone because what happened is that I had a sir by the name of go by the name of Mr. Ewart. Ewart Samson. Definitely we got him definitely scheduled. We scheduled to definitely interview him today, so you're not going there. It's okay. And I don't like your grandmother, me know I'm to y'all. That's right, man. So here what's gonna happen now. I'm gonna pin a link in the comment section. This link is only for the interview. So big up to Mr. Ewart. I hope you're logged in. I know you said just now that you're logged in. Let me cover this quick and fast. Just a minute, give me a minute. I just put the link in the comment section. You could follow the link. Hit the link and follow it. It's all about today is the 7th, so you know from tomorrow it's all about the Math Made Easy 6-week summer program, guys, starting from the 8th of July, right? And it's a class here conducted online. High school student, grade 7 to 11. Daytime maths class, Monday to Wednesday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Those $20 US weekly. And he's definitely gonna have him on the show so he could really enlighten us with what's really happening from what's happening. But I think it's a good, it's a good deal. It's a good, it's something good for a lot of parents out there to grab the opportunity right now, even though, kids might be home for the summer. It's still get something for them to do. So, Mr. Ewart, the link is pinned in the comment section. Hit the link, follow the procedures, and definitely forward so we could hold a discussion upon what's going on. Definitely so persons out there could get to know what's up, especially the parents out there. Sometimes we want, the kids home just play. They're just finding mischief and all these things. So then you want to put them into summer school, summer this, wherever is it. Well, this is the ideal summer maths class here for you guys. So if you guys are logged in, definitely this is going to be a quick piece of interview whereby we're going to have Mr. Ewart to join us in a few as he gets himself over here. Just hit the link that you see is provided in the comment section, sir. Follow the protocol, name, whatever. All right, okay. You hearing me? You also. All right. So without no further ado, we want to welcome Mr. Ewart to Let's Start the Things TV show. I want to apologize again. Yo, I got so much going on. And sometimes, it is just slip, but we are all human beings. So at the end of the day, you know what I mean? I rather late than never. So we definitely got you on board. And I would like you to enlighten the persons out there, the viewers, about what we got going on. Definitely, sir. So take it over.
Thank you very much. I just tuned in and I heard you were talking on some key issues. I want to applaud you for the inputs that you're making towards this particular matter, and not just this matter, but national matter. It is very important that we have a voice on national matter.
Straight up.
I want to thank you very much for inviting me to your program. This is ACE Development Institute. We are starting tomorrow a program concentrated on mathematics, Mondays to Wednesdays for the summer. I know the children just came out of school, so to put them in school again is kind of, but the thing is, we only need 2 hours of their time. Just 2 hours, they can have this summer. And here, the beautiful thing about this is that if they're traveling on a holiday and they're going anywhere, they can still be part of this because it's online. They don't have to leave their home, jump in a bus, jump in an Uber, go anywhere. and go into a location. You can stay right online on your bed during your summer, and you can learn some math. We're preparing you for the next grade level. So if you're
That's
leaving grade 7 and going to 8, we will prep you for 8. If you're
that's
leaving 8 and going to 9, we will prep you for 9, and so on and so on and so on. Our
mm-hmm.
objective is to identify weaknesses, strengthen them, and prepare them for the next grade level. So this is for mathematics. That's mathematics on Monday to Wednesdays. And just to break the monotony, we decided that we will do English language on Thursdays. But to be
Wow.
specific, you want to teach the students how to write the best essays. We're really focusing on essay writing. And because we are introducing essay, we also want them to be a bit more competitive. So at the end of the 6 weeks, we're going to give students 50,000 GT dollars or 250 USD dollars, US dollars. We want to give away to the best 3 essay writers. We will teach them
Wonderful.
how to write essay all the way up to week 5, and then on the 6th week, we're gonna put them to write the essays, and then we want them to compete. We're gonna throw it on social media, on Facebook, on TikTok, and get people's comments on it, people's ideas on it, and let them vote on social media. And whoever the best 5, we're gonna pull the best 5 out, and we're gonna give it to one of the University of Guyana lecturers on
Nice.
English, and she is
Wow.
going to grade the best 3 and say who is the winner. So this thing is not just math only. We're
Great.
making it fun. It's basically fun.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and I love that. I love
Yes.
that. You know, what I mean, I love that. Definitely putting the kids them in the mood, getting them active
Yes.
in all of these
Yes.
ways, so straight up. You know, what I mean, and I got
Yes.
some friends. Definitely, I'm gonna make sure I speak to them about this. So,
Yes.
how do the payment go forward by they getting to pay you guys, and um how do they get onto you
Okay,
guys?
it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. We have numbers. You can call us right now if you're in the US and you have a child. And by the way, we don't only prepare, we prepare students for regents. The US knows about regents, about
Yeah.
GED. The
Hmm.
Caribbean knows about, for those of you in the Caribbean, we do CXC. We prepare students
Right.
for CXC as well,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
So you will be hearing more from me. I can tell you the fact that you brought me on. I'm going to make sure on a monthly basis I visit you and
You're
update
welcome. You're welcome. And
all of your audiences, right, from the
yes, sir.
various aspect, whether they are in the Caribbean or they're in the US. But for payment, it's only $20 a week. Simple 20. You can Zelle us. Our Zelle is what? 347-818-1454. I'm going to give you the details. Or you
Okay.
can even call that same number, 347
Mm-hmm.
818-1454. You can call that number if you want to get registered. We're gonna pop you a registration form,
All
and
right.
we'll ensure that you get registered before tomorrow, right?
That's
Because
nice.
we want to start off. When we start, we don't want anyone joining in week 2 and week 3 and week 4. So that's
That's
why I want to thank you for bringing me on this morning so that we
nice.
can get started.
Definitely, definitely. Like I said, this is not your last. You will be here more and more as we keep in
Yes,
conversation.
I
You know,
will. Yes, I
definitely.
will be here. I thank you for this forum. This is my first
Yeah,
time.
man.
I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna subscribe so that I can get all your updates, right?
That's what I'm
And
saying.
then I'm going to connect with you, and on a monthly basis, we're gonna come on and chat about education. I am big on education.
That's what I want.
ACE
You know what I mean?
Development Institute
Yeah,
is
man.
big on education. We have been
Yes.
preparing people, adult students. Our primary task is to prepare adult students to write CSEC. Those who would have tried and failed and would like to try again,
We try.
those are the people that we sit down with and we work with. Or even people who have never tried. So there's some folks who are 35 and 38 years old. They've
Yeah.
never tried school
Yeah.
now, right?
Love
We
stuff.
have a batch of 70 plus students getting ready for the 2026 exam right now. And
Wow.
there's some people who've never tried and they would like to try again. So that's who we sit with in the evening hours. Most of our classes are in the evening hours. The only thing with the summer school, because it's children, we have it during the course of the day from 10 a.m. all the way to 3 p.m. Right.
Nice.
So I really appreciate coming on. Thank you very
Definitely.
much. And if anyone need to make contact with us, it's 347-818-1454. Shout me out, and I'm going to see how best I can send you a registration form and get you registered for the course. Thank you very much.
Much for coming aboard. And definitely, viewers and subscribers, look out. He's going to be back here definitely to update you on what's going on. If you guys are interested, like I said, you could contact the number that he given us. Also, our number here whereby it says 929-673-40242. Or you could find them on Facebook at Ace
Development Institute.
So, yeah, my brother, I got you. You guys say nothing. Big up
Appreciate
yourself once again and stay blessed all the time, okay?
Thank you. Okay, then. Appreciate it.
Come on, yeah, guys, definitely get yourself aboard, get yourself ready. This is going to be a wonderful, wonderful thing for you guys. And I say, all parents, come on, guys. Don't just got the kids them running around in the house. You know, get them active with certain things. And like he mentioned, you know what I mean? Even if you guys have tried and failed, you know what I mean? You could always try again and never let failure be an option. You know what I mean? In this life here, so you got to lose to win. But not because you're going to lose, that means that's the end of the day, that's the end of the year or the end of your life. You could go again. You understand? So shout out to my brother. You don't know, it's a pleasure having you on board. And definitely, guys, get prepared for the Mat Made Easy 6-week summer program starts from tomorrow. Okay? So once again, big up to my brother, respect and manners. You know, I was saying the same thing too. I was right away. I start saying Lexi right away when I think about it. Indeed. So once again, man, shout out, man. It's a pleasure having you. Kingston, turn it down. Mr. Eward, big up yourself, okay?
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Back in the building. You guys know what's up. You know how it goes already over here, man. Everything up, everything plug in. Shout out to everybody checking in on the ones and threes. Please like up the live. Like up the live for me. Can't you? All right, let me remove this here because this is not for everybody. That was just for the interview. Nevertheless, guys, like I said, join the membership, guys. You know what the vibe is, you know what it is. As you up in the building, we still vibing, we still doing everything, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Nothing in change, nothing in rearrange. I'm to some boy. I'm to some boy. Anyway, we got this brother here, so now you don't know the thing already as we talking, you know what I mean? Shout out to the last caller that called, and he made it clear, and I made it clear also that infrastructure and all these things don't make no sense if people still balling. You understand? It's like you're just trying to show the people on the outside, yeah, Guyana rich in oil and all these kind of things, but deep down, people are not getting treated how they're supposed to get treated. Where's 100,000? This way I make cash, yeah, 100,000, bro. Y'all don't think y'all deserve more than 100,000? Me not understand what's going on. But it's not struminous. Ian Williams said, it's funny thing when you are ignorant. The aisle more below to Guyana, not Ali or Jalio. That woman, right? The aisle, of course, belongs to Guyana. That's the same thing I'm saying. But at the end of the day, these guys are reaping more than the Guyanese population or the Guyanese public or the Guyanese citizen. These guys are reaping more than what we supposed to get. Because when you hear certain people talk about Guyana country with the aisle, here the man is, corners should be covered or painted gold. Because why? The man them seeing what's going on. That man know the amount of money we got, things supposed to happening more than what's happening now. Me know what's going on. I want y'all to take a listen to this brother here, now, and hear what he got to say. Y'all think it's joke? Listen this.
Tell me the honest truth, people. When you apply for a house lot, you wait for how many years, and people who only apply the other day get house lot before you. Why? Because then pay somebody to get the house lot. If you want to go to the police station for a problem that you're having, if you don't have money to pay one of these police, then you'll never go to the to your house to see what the problem is. If you want to go to the doctor, if you don't have money to pay for a private hospital, you end up dead anyways. And even if you go to the government hospital, they tell you go to them clinic. They have a private clinic outside of the hospital. So when you go to the government hospital, they refer you to their private clinic so that they can make money after you. So the corruption is not going to done in Guyana. And then if you need any assistance through any of the ministry, if you don't have money to pay somebody and the hand somewhere along the way, you can't get help from the government ministry. So yes, all of this got to stop, because how long these don't stop, Guyana can never be a happy place, and poor people can never see them way in Guyana. Like, look, my friend Mohammed, for instance, he's not my friend. I'm just saying that. It's just a term that I'm using because he's Guyanese. As long as he's Guyanese, he's everybody's friend. Look him, for instance, if he had to know somebody in GRA to help him get a tax cut from the vehicle he bring in Guyana, then that would have never happened to him today, the situation that he's in. It's a perfect example to show you how corruption is in Guyana. Because if he had to know somebody big, then he would have had been able to pay so less tax for those vehicles that he brought in, those luxury cars. And just like that, the government contracts, they're given to friends and family. And then these people are subcontracting to other people who don't deserve it. Imagine Guyana have thousands of people living in Guyana. And all of these people wanted equal opportunity, just like these people that are getting these contracts and these assistance from the government. And people who are waiting innocently and honestly for an opportunity, they're not getting this opportunity because why? You have to know somebody in the government, or a friend, or somebody along the way, or pay your way to get what you want. And be honest, people, I'm not about attacking PPP. I'm not saying that I'm not a PPP, or even if I am PPP, I'm still going to talk about the corruption that's happening, because let me tell you something, if you don't have connection, you can't get help in Guyana. And I want those things to stop. I want everybody to get the equal opportunity and equal treatment in Guyana. That's all that I want for Guyanese people. It's not about politics. It's about stopping all of these nonsense.
Yes, right, man. Straight. And I love how this Indian brother talk about it. You understand? And that is what I say from the first instant. Even if I voted for a party, or I as a party supporter, and you're doing chauvinist, I'm going to talk about it. This is what OV, this is what I is for. Me come for condemn, destroy, make the... Because at the end of the day, all of the party, them is the same thing. So I don't have a vendetta, hatred against the PPP. I got a vendetta and a vindictive against what they do, how they carry out things. Just like what this banner say. Come on, it's corruption. If you don't know somebody, you can't get certain. If you got certain big boy friend, how much time I tell you I do over so? You got a big boy friend. In order for you get anything fast, if it's 10 days it take for you to get your license, you got a big boy friend and you pass a piece of bread, you get it in 2 days. If you got a big boy friend, you better wait. Anything you want in life, you gotta know somebody. We got to link with somebody. You got pass up this and pass up that and why nothing can be like straight, real? It's crazy, bro. You understand? Definitely, bro. This is why I don't got time with politics. I hate them. I don't have no time with them, bro. No time with them. You understand? Y'all don't know the code, y'all don't know we're doing it already. We in the building, we vibing. Yeah, we take you up to that one. Shout out to everybody that checking in for the ones and threes. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Hey, I tell you about these people them, they really think we shubidi or something by. Something wrong with them. Alright, before we go into the last set of views and things, you know, we up. Yup, you understand? Make sure you like up the live, guys. Like up the live for me, please. Like up the live. Listen to this brethren here, so with what he got to say. Yeah, I'll take a good listening.
Ifran Ali, Bara Jagdeo, and the PPP supporters them, man like critics, and Freddie Kisoon. None of y'all can't tell me that y'all got to sleep night time in your bed without Azadin Mohammed on your mind. Y'all must even just get some restless night sleep when it comes to Azadin Mohammed. Y'all even don't sleep properly in the night. How the man running through your mind? How y'all get a man up in your mind? Y'all just get restless night sleep. But since y'all go in your bed night time is Azadin. Soon as y'all wake up morning, Azadin. Tea, breakfast and dinner, Azadin. Is what a man up in your mind, so? Y'all know y'all can't turn a mountain into a mud flat. Y'all know y'all can't turn a mountain into a mud flat? The man get the blessing and y'all can't stop the man blessing. Y'all can't stop the man blessing. Y'all know y'all can't stop the man blessing. Tea, breakfast and dinner. Just y'all wake up morning, it's Azadin. I know y'all must just get some restless night sleep when it comes to T Mohammed or Azadin Mohammed. Some restless night sleep. Y'all must even just be dreaming this man in y'all sleep night time. But y'all know y'all can't turn a mountain into a mud flat. You understand? But since you turn on social media, it's Azadin. If it's not Barra talking about Azadin, it's Ifran Ali. If it's not Ifran Ali, it's Buggerman fucking critics. If it's not Buggerman critics, it's Anti-Man Freddy fucking Kisoon. Every time you scroll on fucking TikTok, it's Azadin. It's what the man do y'all so? Y'all come out for the man page, y'all come out for the man case. Y'all can't turn a fucking mountain into mud flat, y'all know that? All a blessing the man get the blessing coming from above. And y'all can't stop the man blessing. And y'all can't stop the man progress. And y'all can't stop what the man doing. Because y'all can't put yourself in the man's shoe. If an Ali can't put himself in the man's shoe, neither Barra Jagdeo can't put himself in the man's shoe, neither critics can't put himself in the man's shoe, neither Freddie Kisoon can't put himself in the man's shoe, neither the PPP supporters can't put themselves in the fucking man's shoe. How the man so fucking brilliant? How the man heart so fucking clean? Y'all even can't put yourself in the man's shoe. How y'all can take a fucking mountain? How y'all can move a mountain and put it into a mud flat? Your fucking head good? Eh? The man get the blessing, I can't stop the man. Y'all must get the worst night here. You have me here? Eh? Y'all here? What Baruch Jack they say? He's got a restless night sleep when come to Asadeen Mohammed. That for sure how the man get fucking PPP supporters so fucking bad. The vice president. How the man get them so fucking bad. Y'all can't take the man off of your fucking mind. Trust me. Me sample says so.
Yeah, I telling you? Sample. Big up yourself. You understand? Big up Sample ain't gonna tell no lie. Cap on a serious level, the man know we they're saying. Barry Jack, they will say the man is the worst nightmare. I'll tell you something. This is not no joke. That is not no mediocre joke. That's real. You understand? Big up to everybody on Facebook. Let all you big up yourself. You understand? Just Colleen. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name right. But shout out to everybody that definitely checking from Facebook. Share the live, guys, right? Yeah, bro. As Redeemer Amit is, yo, the man pressuring them. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? We up in the building today. Shout out to everybody that checking on the ones and threes. Hope you guys having a fantastic morning. Like I said, Azreddin is not a billionaire. Is not billionaire. We say Muhammad is not brilliant. He have money. Okay. He ain't brilliant, but he got money. Nothing wrong with that. He can be brilliant. He can learn. He can get through with everything. He ain't got to be brilliant now. But he being brilliant or no brilliant don't mean that he can run for president if he want to run for president. You understand? So you don't know the code how it go. Let me jump into this case now as we go down Adriana Road. It's 11 o'clock, so you don't know what's up. We're going to jump straight into Adriana's segment and, you know, get things up and running with her. Shout out to everybody that's checking in the building. Please like up the live, guys. Like up the live for me. Now we got Haley on the ones and threes, definitely. Speaking about some stuff with Adriana. Let me hear what Haley got to say as we go into the Adriana segment with the double A boss man and all these things. Okay, guys? Yep. Let me get it.
Massive news has come out in the Adriana Young case. And this proves that her murder was fully premeditated and there were family members involved. Now, Adriana's grandmother Carol and Stefan met with the lady in the grey at a restaurant in Tucson the day before Adriana was taken from that pool at the Doubleday Hotel. So this, of course, is the lady I'm talking about. Now, anybody who's followed Adriana's case will know that she was everywhere that day. She was with Leroy Smith. She was near the blue suitcase when they were trying to hand it over to Stefan. She was actually seen by several family members chanting, talking in tongues over the body of Adriana as she lay next to the pool, on the side of the pool after Sir Brian had just got his daughter's body from the water. Now, what would Carol and Stefan have to even meet this lady about unless they were planning something that would happen the very next day? Now, let me add this all up for you. So the day that Adriana went missing, the grandmother phoned Stefan and asked if she could take the kids to the pool. He says no. Then she phones Amicia at work, and Amicia's at work, she's doing loads of different things, and at the same time, you have mother's guilt, like you're at work and you're not at home with the kids, and the grandmother says, can we take the kids to the beach? With lots of other family members, including all the cousins, and Amicia says, yeah, the kids will love that. The grandmother then gets into the cars with Stefan, with Pappy, with all of the family members, and takes Adriana to the pool, where Adriana will go missing for 20 hours and then be placed back into that pool the next morning, just before 10 a.m. dead. This adds a whole new layer to the case, because this means that Stefan and grandmother, at the very least, probably some of the adults as well, would have known what was going on that day. Took Adriana to the pool that day knowing that she would never come home. Now, I just want to quickly add, because I should have said it at the beginning, that there is CCTV evidence and a recording that proves this meeting happened the day before, and that is with the correct people.
Okay, all right, once again.
So massive news has come out in the Adriana Young case, And this proves that her murder was fully premeditated and there were family members involved. Now, Adriana's grandmother Carol and Stefan met with the lady in the grey at a restaurant in Tucson the day before Adriana was taken from that pool at the Doubleday Hotel. So this, of course, is the lady I'm talking about. Now, anybody who's followed Adriana's case will know that she was everywhere that day. She was with Leroy Smith. She was near the blue suitcase when they were trying to hand it over to Stefan. She was actually seen by several family members chanting, talking in tongues over the body of Adriana as she lay next to the pool, on the side of the pool, after Sir Brian had just got his daughter.
So she that chanting, what kind of ass is this? She's a spiritual woman.
Body from the water. Now, what would Carol and Stefan have to even meet this lady about unless they were planning something that would happen the very next day? Now, let me add this all up for you. So the day that Adriana went missing, the grandmother phoned Stefan and asked if she could take the kids to the pool. He says no. Then she phones Amicia at work, and Amicia's at work, she's doing loads of different things, and at the same time, you have mother's guilt, like you're at work and you're not at home with the kids, and the grandmother says, can we take the kids to the beach? With lots of other family members, including all the cousins, and Amicia says, yeah, the kids will love that. The grandmother then gets into the cars with Stefan, with Pappy, with all of the family members, and takes Adriana to the pool, where Adriana will go missing for 20 hours and then be placed back into that pool the next morning, just before 10 AM dead. This adds a whole new layer to the case, because this means that Stefan and grandmother, at the very least, probably some of the adults as well, would have known what was going on that day, took Adriana to the pool that day knowing that she would never come home. Now, I just want to quickly add, because I should have said it at the beginning, that there is CCTV evidence and a recording that proves this meeting happened the day before, and that is with the correct people.
You understand? So people see the grandmother and this woman having a conversation. What really these two people could have been talking? What really could have the grandmother and this woman in the grey conversation was? It was to get Adriana. How they gonna do it? What they gonna do? They was orchestrating the plan right there. So when she pop up now the day, it was like, oh, scrap, things gone bad, what kind of rass is this? This is what y'all do, man. This ain't supposed to be it. This girl supposed to think, get find some way, we done with this, don't do we sacrifice, done thing. What happened? What happened? God step in place. This what happened. God step in place. God seeing, God saying, my little angel, nah man, foot. And this will make this whole situation reach the way that today, because none of them, from the grandmother to Doubleday Boss Man to the woman in grey, Stefan, all them never, ever had a doubt that this would have ended up going left than right. Everybody think it would have been a landslide victory. This is what they really thought it would be, a landslide victory. But guess what? Y'all lose a whole thought. Lily Samuel said from the beginning, when I heard the story about Adriana, I said that grandmother carried that child to be killed. All right. Yeah, man. Happy Monday morning, sir. Thank you so much for the show. God bless you and your family. Shout out to my Jamaican friend, Miss Brown. Big up yourself. I don't know the thing. I always appreciate your support. You understand? To the channel. Although you're a Jamaican, you know, you're like one of we. You're a guy who needs to be, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Don't say 40. You're good. You said, man, they were finalizing the plan. Yes, they was finalizing the plan. That's what they was doing together. To how they gonna really get for lower Adriana, forget Sheena, all these things. God said, don't touch it. You have to leave it alone. This is the whole thing. Father step in and say what's going on. You know what I mean? But like I said, everything will happen for a reason. We never want Adriana to die like this. Like I say, everybody has their turn when they have to leave Earth. Okay? Everybody got their time when they have to leave Earth. But nobody deserves to leave Earth like this. Nobody deserves to be killed like this. Especially a lady 11-year-old child, man. Come on, man. What's up, baby? What's wrong? What's the girlie? What's the girlie, Nax? Say hi. Daddy love you so much. You know? Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Fire. How are you?
I did great to know.
Definitely pay off, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Intellect. But you know, I wish if I was in Guyana. I got a baseball bat, and you see those couple feet that you got left? Knock it out. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Yeah, man, one love says.
One love, bye.
Yo, I tell you, man, straight. You know what I mean? On a serious note, on a serious level. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's foolishness. Justice for the baby girl. Justice for baby girl Adriana. Yeah, man. They was planning it all the time. Man. Good morning. Yeah, man. They're live.
Yeah, hi, good morning, Fire.
Yes, sweetie.
Compliment on a wonderful job. Without you, we would not know what's going on. We would not know the truth.
Real thing, sis.
I sit behind my TV every single day, supporting and praying. And as a mother, I'm so distraught. I'm so hurt. And I want to say, God is the person that allowing all these evidence to come out. Because you see, this child, she's not an ordinary child.
Right.
She's an extraordinary child. And the Lord said, touch not my anointing and do my prophets no harm. And they took the wrong child. They went to the wrong family. And they're screwed. They're screwed now because they don't know what to do, where to put their heads and where to go. And I want to point out a couple of things to you. Yesterday, someone called in and they drew a key factor in this thing. You see when they threw this child in the pool, she wasn't dead long. She wasn't unalived long before. Because I keep looking at this over and over and I say, why? So Brian made one dive straight into his daughter. And when he dived into his daughter, her arms went around his neck like she was like just waiting for him.
I tell
right?
you, boy.
This child rigor did not take this child body.
Skin
right?
growing, my skin
And
growing.
when he lay her on the edge of the pool, her knees went bend. Knees went bend. Everyone who was there, you have it to show. Another thing, when this Double Day Hotel owner came on the live, God make him speak. God make him speak. Right? There was something that he said there that day. When you keep talking about when he said, when he go to say, suck and he held it back. Right. Another thing, when you talk about the person sprinkling, the bartender sprinkling the thing around the pool,
the Clorox,
chlorine. We wanted to know, we wanted answer where those white marks came from. He told us everything. They put her hands in chlorine. They put the chlorine on her hands. They put the chlorine on her face. And they put the chlorine on her knee. Her stomach was exposed. How she didn't get chlorine on her stomach? How she didn't have chlorine everywhere? They're crazy. Listen to me. The law is messing up as we know, and we gotta keep fighting for this child. We gotta keep fighting for Sir Brian and Amicia and them. And hearts out to Auntie. Hearts out to Auntie, Amicia's sister, because if it wasn't for her, this thing might have already gone dead. But God said no. And God is in the making of this. And I said something, I keep saying, God, It's about time he put his daughter to rest. Show him the right way. Show Sir Brian what to do. Show Auntie and Amicia and every one of them what to do. I say, let me tell you, 3 days after she goes to rest, I said, Jesus Christ was risen on the third day. I said, 3 days after this child goes to rest, I said, we're going to get answers. I said, it may not come out on the media 3 days, but it's going to start. You're going to start to reveal. This child is going to start to show up big after the third day. And this is the reason why she's going to rest. Her body is going to rest, but her spirit is wide awake. And she's fighting for justice, and she's showing everything, and we're gonna get what we're looking for. To God be the glory. I know other people have to speak, but this child is arisen, and she is doing a good job.
Big up,
And
sis.
all praise to God. All praise to God.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sis. Yeah, man, you know the thing go already. Quick and fast, get to the point. You know what it is. Hello, good morning.
Morning, sir. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Listen, I'm hearing all of these things. What's the Brian got to say about this thing? His mother's involved. What is he saying? I would love to know what he's saying. This is your mother and this is my child. If I got to choose, I'm choosing my child.
Great thing.
Right? What are you saying about your mother? You're too quiet. You need to speak. That's all I got to say for you. Thank you.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Remember in the interview, the first interview that the guy from hotel, when he keep referring to the grandmother as the grandmother, she could tell you I wasn't there.
I telling you.
I didn't suspect the grandmother all the time. But when they're talking about how she get money, why he keep bringing she name all the time and telling like if it's like if she give him like if she get money from him and she got for this is why he referring to her. He keep saying that the grandmother, she know I wasn't there. Even though the picture showing was by the pool with the towel around his neck. So I think the grandmother got something to do with this. She got paid for something. You know? Because he keep going back to she and saying, I was the grandmother, she was there, she could tell you I wasn't there at the hotel. You know? So I don't know, man. This story is like diabolic.
I tell you, girl. Thank you so
like
much. Yeah, man.
The FBI could and the CIA and the Canadian Mountain Police, all of them combined, gotta come and file this case. All of them. You know what I mean? They gotta come in and solve this case together.
Thank you so much, sis.
All right.
Respect.
One love.
All the time. Yes, I Max Sugaina, good morning.
Morning, fire. So the thing set, man. Listen, I know everybody probably want to hear from Sir Brian what Sir Brian have to say, but only God knows. He's still grieving. It's a lot on his mind. He got to swallow right now. But I think his main focus is just grieving his daughter. He may come on social media at times and do all talking, but you could still see he still can't hold it together.
Real thing.
Still can't hold it, so we can't force it on him. I know eventually he gonna come out. You know what I mean? He's a human being. You can't say he's not thinking. I'm sure with all the information what coming out, but his mother, he's thinking about it. But I think we just gotta let him, can't pressure him, let him be. You know what I mean? In times he gonna talk as things come out and reveal.
Real thing.
So we can't pressure him like that. Let him grieve his child. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And in terms of this owner, Bolo, he's just full of it. Because his story can't stay straight at all. He can't even get his words them in the right places. He keep messing up all the time. He was there, he wasn't there, thing. And everybody know. We all go to pool. I mean, most people. When you put chlorine in if this child was in the pool all the time, and she drowned in the pool, and he claimed at the end of the night, the bartender just put this chlorine. The chlorine is a big pool. How it get to just particular spot on her, you know what I mean? Her face, her arm, and that is a big pool. When you sprinkle chlorine in the water, it's to clear up and kill off, bacteria, whatever else from. So you can't tell me you throw a bottle of chlorine in the pool and you throwing it right away. This child is we are claim should they in the pool or didn't they in the pool? It had to be out of the pool. This thing happened. It's not in the pool, because if you're throwing it in there, she's in there, it won't get to those certain, you know what I mean, directly to this spot. Body ain't stupid. It looked like if they put it on towel and then put it over her face, because look at how her face was, right at her nose, you could see, like it bleach out. Anyway, we're going to get down to the bottom of everything.
Let me say it's one love.
He just keeps, all of them just keep selling themselves short. Every time they open out the mouth, they sell themselves short.
All right, good.
All right.
Yes, sir. Robert?
Short.
What? Who this? Robert? What going on, brother?
Well, go on, there, man. There, my brother, there. Just, the old man drop out, so I just have to go on, put some things together, and young man, old man drop out, brother, so.
Yeah, my brother.
Yeah, go and put some things together. Yeah, man, big up yourself, man. When I'm still listening about me, just kind of say me, I'm still listening. You know, as a fellow, people need to understand that Sir Brian still, I go through that little can't believe process right now. Understand? I understand a lot of people wanted to hear what Sir Brian have to say. But people need to understand that right now, Sir Brian is going through it. I can't believe. It's not that Sir Brian don't want to come. Him just go through that. I can't believe.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You see,
yes, man. Him I go through that little thing that I can't believe. I still have to pinch myself and know say, I want a mother. Right? I want a mother. This is my child and this is my mother to do this. So with nice people, just give Sir Brian some more time. Make him go through that can't believe fears you.
Yeah, man.
You understand what I'm saying? And the thing about it, fire, you call it from day one. And everything will come out, but it will come out piece by piece by piece. Because remember some days ago, I tell you, why this man keep on talking about the grandmother knew. And when him say the truth will come out. You understand me? I say, so this are other truth that come out. Remember, say him come out, come say it, because the president say this baby girl was drowned, right? The police them say this baby girl drowned. So what is the truth? Now we start to the truth. What double day wanna come out, come and say we always know the truth. So I'll answer to the people, and please just give Sir Brian a little more time. Make him catch himself. Because he's still not catch himself yet. You understand what I say? So fire.
Respect, Robert.
Just big up yourself, man, and continue the good work and make you know exactly what's going on. Because are you right now? Are you the man right now? Because like I said to you, say some people just start to make some money. Now some people ease off. You understand what I say? You are keep the fire burning and big up to the whole family.
Respect,
you understand what I say? Miss Andre, big up yourself, mama.
Man.
All right.
Hello, good morning.
Morning, Father Feelings. I just let me call for big up Robert and y'all guys. Bless up to you, Robert, the whole Adrian family, and G, to Brian and your mom. Bless up to Lifestyle and Perry Mason. Next thing is Jesus Christ, Judas, betrayed for silver. Adriana, grandmother, and what? Stefan, the truth of Dallas. Bro, everything that going on here today is God works. Cause all this been happening for years, even when social media. And I sit down and I'm like, is this the purpose for this girl to come and make this thing and let everybody decide to open? Cause this girl didn't just touched the people of Ghana. She touched the world with this whole situation. She touched the world. So, on a purpose, we will never know. But we gonna sit here and watch them because God is in charge. God is in charge. So all of one. That's my take.
One love, my brother. Yeah, man, big up everybody. Let me go into the. Let me see if we could go into the first live that he skin up himself with. I'm trying to see if I could get it.
Yeah, I get where you're coming
And
from.
if you're calling for if they're calling for FBI
King,
investigation, if you are
King,
calling for,
let's give
This is the first live that the same double day hotel owner was on. But this is the live when he didn't show his face.
Randy
go ahead, go
something.
ahead. All right, no
All right, Miss
problem.
Parker, thanks for having me on.
No problem, buddy. Double D, you want to say something?
I'm trying to get the video on so you could see who you're talking to.
Okay.
First of all, I'd like to say, first time being on a platform, my sincere condolence to the young family and unfortunately of a death at my hotel. Guys, I just want to send out my sincere apology regarding the life that's what's up to happen with Kevin today. But the truth is going to come to light very soon.
Let me get it back here.
Look to your family too to find whatever is happening.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I would.
So what I'm trying to pinpoint is everybody's blaming the government. Everybody's saying they have a right to tear down this and tear down that.
No, they don't.
Nobody's looking to the immediate persons that might have the answers.
Those
Understand
people
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get where you're coming from.
And if you're calling for if they're calling for FBI
King,
investigation, if you are
King,
calling
let's give Randy
go
something.
ahead. All right, no
All right,
problem.
Miss Parker, thanks for having me on.
No problem, buddy. Double D, you want to say something?
I'm trying to get the video on so you could see who you're talking to.
Okay.
First of all, I'd like to say, first time being on a platform, my sincere condolence to the young family, unfortunately, of a death at my hotel. Guys, I just want to send out my sincere apology regarding the life that's what's up to happen with Kevin today.
You know?
But the truth is going to come to light very soon. And hopefully it's going to be a closure to this matter. And unfortunately, I can't answer any question based on my legal advice. Yeah, so hopefully soon, once I get the okay from my legal advice, I will come to your platform as well, and you can ask me any question that what you think is necessary. But for me, I believe in science, and whatever the doctor has pronounced, I may stick with that. And I will tell you one thing before I leave. I will give you just one hint. At the night of the incident, the police have been put me in a locked up from 1 a.m. And I've been released till on Tuesday. When they put me in a lockup from 1 a.m. around 1 a.m. on the 24th, the family member of the mob come to the Toledo police station to see me if I was in the lockup. The police put a handcuff on me and showed him I was in the lockup.
Fire TV, right? Give thanks, my brethren. It's true here. You know what I mean? You give thanks. I give thanks for you, but you are man cracking this case slowly but surely. You understand? They feel like a twist around stories and do all kind of simile gas like people and all kind of things they feel they can do. But we seen through all that fabric and that illusion. You understand? And like how that show you had last night, they talk about, you know, he want to create a video now through AI to take you out of the picture. You see, you trying to pull yourself all home, trying to use the grandmother, all kind of tactics. Oh, you changed the story. Oh, I wasn't there. I want to come back, and all kind of story this man using, this murderer. You understand where I'm coming from? But he days coming. He days coming. You understand? Because at the end of the day, we see through that fabric. You see those people on the show, we see through, Angie. I like how you throw it back at them. You have something to throw at them. You understand? They don't know nothing about it. But right now they're fishing. You understand? Fire. You have a blessed one, you know.
Real team, my brother. Yeah,
Thanks.
man.
With time.
All time.
Respect.
Yeah, Trudy. Big up yourself. Man, there's how we doing it over here, and that's why them can't stop we. That's why they can't stop this channel. There's nothing we're going to do. There's nothing that they could do for make we stop talking. You understand? Good morning, my bro. I have a topic with that parent who had a sick child. Okay, well, I am in opinion. Okay, she had. Okay, I'm going to deal with this later. This is not pertaining to this. All right, cool. Odette, big up yourself if you check in. You don't know what's up, man. Everything art, everything plug in. You understand?
Not pertaining to this.
Hello, good morning.
Odette, big up yourself. Raskuman, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
You doing, brother?
I does the humble and know you don't know. What's going on?
All right. Blessed Monday. Blessed Monday.
All right.
Rasta, you see spirituality? Spirituality overcome anality every time. Okay? Well, used to doing what she's doing. Yes, like this is the first time it is in the forefront. Carol is used to OBA, like they call it. You hear me? She is used to it. When you recall Sir Brian Young saying that he was living with his grandma, he used to go on the trucks, sell plantain and what other stuff so that he can make a little pocket change because he would see his grandfather getting up and going to work and the grandmother getting up and going to work. And he needed, you know, he didn't want to be dependent upon them. He was making his, you know, his own money so he can buy whatever he wanted.
Yeah.
That is because his spirituality did not conform to Carol's demonality. Okay? Now, they saying that she never liked none of Sabayan kids. Reason for this is because Sabayan and his entire family is an ordained family. The Almighty Father.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta look at this. So, you know, besides all the evidence and things to that effect, you gotta look at it from a spiritual standpoint also. Adriana went to Sunday school 2, 3, 4 times a day. Okay, very, very spiritual, very humble, right? With Carol and Stefan making all these arrangements premeditated. I told you this before. I said this was premeditated. Now it is coming out to light that she met with this gray suit woman
the day before that transpired. Carol is a born and bred demon. As things come out, you can see it in her eyes, in her face, just about every way you can want to look at it. Yeah. So what she did and what Stefan did, they knew what they were doing. God gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believeth in him would have life and have it abundantly. God sacrificed his angel in Adriana, Soraya Young, to expose this country and the corruption and the animosity, hatred, and the kind of family that you think is your family and they're not your family. You hear? And they're saying that they're not hearing from Sir Brian. Sir Brian is in disbelief that Carol did what she did. He cannot comprehend, he's looking for answers just about here, there, and everywhere to know that his own mother was the one who sacrificed his angel daughter. I'm done, brother.
Thank you, Uncle. You don't know what's up. Let me get back into the video. Thank you, Uncle. Maybe it's 2 minutes a call, 2 minutes a call, but I'm going to flex with you guys. But come on, you don't know. I'm going to cut you if it go over too much. So let's jump into this. Thank you so much, Uncle, for coming through.
And when the body was found, I was never there at the hotel. I was in the lockup until the postmortem has been completed. When the young ladies were found missing, I was never there. The grandmother could testify that she never saw me there. It's when I get the information someone has been missing, that is when I went to the hotel. And
so all this time, from since the 23rd till to the 24th, till to when the autopsy done, because when the autopsy do a day after or 2 days after. Wasn't a whole week, was a week the autopsy take before it done. This be a streaminess you telling me. So you hear but nobody missing, you hear nothing. None of you employees them in raise no alarm, letting you know well. Management nothing that ever going on. Somebody just not missing by you place. And right now it kind of sticky right now. We gotta do something. Nobody tell you that. We mean understand. Because if you get locked up, you're supposed to know somebody missing. Then you start out till when the person do the autopsy, like the postmortem. Double day, relax yourself.
Look, and there was only 2 persons in the pool searching. A swimming instructor and another family member, I guess, and they was at the shallow end searching. The swimming instructor asked me if I could see at the bottom of the pool. I told him no. You have to go down all the way to the bottom.
There's a next lie. I was at an 8-feet pool a few weeks ago last month, yeah. I was at an 8-feet pool. And I could see directly at the bottom of the pool. Strongly talking. The man was drunk in Linden. He drunk in a 7 feet. Where's the difference between a 7 and an 8 feet? So how you could see the man clearly at the bottom of the pool and you couldn't see Adriana clearly at the bottom of the pool? What's shopping is really, I could tell people. Yeah? What's showing is really you're telling people by? You're crazy?
Fire.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't want to call back, but I have a call back, my brother. Listen what me I try to say to you again. With this, if you're gonna employ a swimming instructor, don't a swimming instructor can swim.
Good.
Don't a swimming instructor should be a licensed swimmer. So are you saying to me then, this swimming instructor couldn't swim and go to the bottom of the pool to look to see if that the little girl was inside the bottom of the pool? Talking about 8 feet of water.
8 feet of water.
Because if me can stand up in 8 feet of water and hold on upon the railing. Are you telling me that this swimming instructor couldn't go in the 8 feet of water and he's a swimming instructor?
Crazy.
And this is the reason why I keep on telling you, for you. Say the police, the commissioner, all of them, bro, all of them, because this man should be in lockup. This man. And the reason why I said again, and I'm sorry if you call back for you. The reason why I said this man come out publicly in a fire. Come say the truth will come out, you know. People now look for what he said. Remember, them said the little girl John, what kind of truth? And this is the reason why the police I'm sure lock up back this man, you know. And say, all right, tell me the truth that you said will come out. Tell me the truth. Because in his statement again him say, listen what I'm saying now. The police then take him to the station, right? And him say, the police then put on the handcuff on him just to let Adriana mother see that he is in lockup. For more than listen, fire play back or something there again, you know. And make the people them listening, you know, him said he was at the station. The police there put the handcuff on him. Make the mother see that he was in lockup. So basically, no handcuff never upon him all along. When Adriana mother come, the police they put on the handcuff on him. Good. So more want to listen, people. More want to listen. Play back fire, please, and let your people them listen to all the lie and all the police and not go back for this man here. All the police and not go back for this man here. Love my brother, love.
Hi, good morning.
Fire.
Yeah.
I'm confused very much. I'm listening to the tape. That's what I tell you pull up. He said he wasn't there at the hotel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Here it is. He said he was not there at the hotel. But then he said the swimming instructor asked him if he could see in the bottom, like the child is not in the pool, and if he could see in the pool. Now, the swimming instructor, that's supposed to be the same day when the child was missing, right?
Good.
So if he wasn't there, how could the swimming instructor ask him when he said after that, he said he was locked up, which is the next day he did lock up, right? So if you wasn't there, the swimming instructor could not have asked you if you could see in the bottom of the pool. That was the same day when the child missing, the swimming instructor was there. Remember the next day after that, they let nobody in the pool or inside. So how is it you go from not being there to saying that the swimming instructor asks you if you was there, if you could see the pool, but it's till the next day you said when you then lock up, right? And which it was around 1 something you then lock up, that the police had you there. So make this make sense to me, Angie. Somebody make this clarify and make this make sense. You're not there. Listen, you're not there. But then you said you got to play it back again. Is the swimming instructor asks you if you could see? That means it's the same day the instructor was there when the child was missing, where you said the swimming instructor was there. But then it's the next day you get locked up at 1 something. So how you wasn't there? That was you standing right there.
I telling you.
You see what I'm saying? Like
respect. Yeah, man.
As we play along, you get into really think and really get into think and look into think. You was not there, but you was standing right there. The swimming instructor, you have your own self come out, you sell yourself right there and said the swimming instructor asks you if you could see. And then it's the next day when the body found, you said then is when you're gonna no one go there. All right, I'm gonna let you do your thing.
Man, you're vexed near. You're vexed near. Something bothering you. You're sick. Your brains are working good.
Hello, good morning.
Morning, bro. Morning. Why is it this man keeps saying? Why can't he say ask somebody else he wasn't there?
Good.
He keep pointing to the grandmother. Why is the grandmother have to verify you wasn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Why? You had so much people was there who know you that you could have called out and said they could say I wasn't there. Next thing, he said he was locked up. But he never said for what? Keep using this narrative, I was locked up, I was locked up. For what? For me locked up and I want to say, yeah, I was in jail because I did so and so.
Yeah.
He was locked. Locked up where? Locked up in your house or in one room? Which room? Which one of the locked up? It seems like the police didn't lock you up because the police was there protecting the building. Bro, you see the truth always remain the same. The lie always changes. I remember I keep telling you that. And Robert just said the new when I was calling. Every time this swimming instructor couldn't go down to the bottom of the pool.
This is what I'm saying.
Boy, the lies and more lies. They are so listen.
Good, my brother.
Okay.
Hi, good morning.
Blessed love, mad luck.
Yes, my sister.
No, you see, everybody saying that the man make a wrong statement, but I have to listen. Remember, the man saying he was at the police station. Yes, the police take him away at 1 a.m. in the morning. That is when he finished the sacrifice at 12. The son so he wasn't there during the daytime after he done his sacrifice. Was 1 a.m. the next morning he was at the station. Right? But the man have all right saying, ask the grandmother, because he know even if the work do there was the grandmother sell her to the woman we had the meeting with. Now the woman, that woman in the gray dress, she just go to the Baha'i church. Right? She is the high priest for the Baha'i faith church. That's why she had to do her ritual when they get out the pool to seal off. Because remember, they was to get a 16-year and they get a 11. So everything go wrong. It wasn't right. So she had to go there for seal off. But I send you a next video. He had a video last night that he did live. And you see his face and everything.
Yeah,
so you know was he talking last night.
Yeah, we run through the last night and we're going to run through it again today. So definitely thank you,
all right,
sis.
blessed love. Blessed love, my duck.
You don't know my sis all the time, you know what I mean? Yeah. Remember, we always dep on it, you know. We always dep on it. So we're going to run back the video just now with he, but this is the first video we just trying to recap on the lies. I can't pull this video back because I haven't save it as a recording whereby I could control for showing from what part I want to show. So if I skip it, I gotta come right back and I ain't able to do that. So you don't know the thing already, okay? Yeah, Ricky.
Oh, shucks.
Oh. What happened?
Hello.
You calling on the show or what going on?
Yeah, let's come on.
Yeah, you're there live.
So,
yeah.
Remember, I tell you about the grandmother from the starting when the story happened was how she looked guilty. Lady is a zombie. She's supposed to go in the lockup already. Why they keeping these people in the lockup already? And Stefan supposed to go in the lockup. They're wasting time. Lock the backside up, bro. You know, I will talk later, man.
The swim instructor told me, I'm sorry, he asked the grandmother if the girl could swim. The grandmother said yes.
Ada, he told me, then he asked the grandmother.
And the swim instructor told her once she can swim, she cannot be in the pool. And the search has been ended there. The grandmother walked away and went elsewhere, which I went to the police to assist them to open rooms and necessary bonds and stuff.
So if you do that on the day when she missing, why still you wasn't there when she missing? It's like Maxine just now called and said, it's like you tying up your own self. You wasn't there, but like you was there. You went helping the police do all of these things, and then you still saying you was not there. Mommy really understand what this man really there about. This man tying up your own self. Yes.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
And the other part, he said, so he was there. He was there. He said the swimming instructor, and he told and said she can't be in there because she could swim. Then he said he opened up rooms for them to search. So how come you wasn't there? That's what I'm telling these people not listening and understand the lady we're calling. He was there. He of his own self confirmed that he was there. Understand? Play it and let the people hear it out, freeze it, slow motion, or whatever. He was there. That tape cannot heed. It's right there. And then the other part, we said that he was locked up 1 o'clock the next day, which is the next morning. The swimming instructor was there the day of the search when the child was missing. This we talking about. So he was there.
It's crazy, boys. What kind of
Good.
is this?
Exactly. Right, fire. Rewind, pull up again, and play. Be nice.
Hello. Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes,
Am I
good
live?
morning. Yeah, you're live.
Yeah, I am talking when they go to buy the band. When I ask the cousin how old is the cousin and how old is Adrian. When Adrian says she's 11 and the cousin says she's 15. The grandmother been done telling Adrian age. So then say, all right, then take Adrian. So then take Adrian and do what they have to do with she. So the grandmother know what we going on plus the uncle. Because he just going to change the clothes or we come back with the same clothes. Take sense out the nonsense.
Real thing.
Sense out the nonsense.
Yeah, bro.
You go to change clothes and you come back with the same clothes. When I bring out the suitcase, Adriana went in the suitcase.
Right in there.
Right in there. Then I know how to bring it out. But she went right in the suitcase. All them Marcus clothing now because I used to work at the hotel, so I know his clothing. Used to work at Princess Hotel in Guyana. You understand me? He takes sense out the nonsense. I'm going to call you back later on funny. I remember for you to tell me this thing.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, man, this other thing goes crazy.
To find the missing person. And from that time, no one did not went in the pool to search the pool at that time until her body was being found.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, but certain things, happen.
This Rasta cross.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah,
One
that's
more
the
thing I
thing.
want one more thing I want to add. The bartender have a duty that when he closes the pool, let's say around 8, right? He have a duty to take the chlorine powder, sprinkle it right around the pool. And that was done on the said night. So I guess whatever the powder which was sprinkled around the pool, that may cause the color discoloration on her arms, on her face. Yeah.
If, One guy, I got a question, but it's not related to the incident. Brother, we just want to clear it up because you got a parasite that tried to use the fact that you didn't go up on the brother live earlier, that it was political. I just have one question. Were you were supposed to go up on the brother live, right?
Yes, that is why I come to this platform to say my apology to the sincere public
Thanks,
regarding
brother.
that.
I just want you clear it up for the parasite. I just thank God that you clear it up for the parasite. Thank brother.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's all I want to say. My sincere apology to the public. Unfortunately, the lawyer just advised me, and I think I talked too much, so I just want to just brief on that.
We're gonna pass it there now, and then we go into the actual live, the previous live. Cause we don't see type piece. If the one mistake or whatever your name is a cross, the Rasta cross. I don't care, I could tag you and tell you I see he's a cross. I don't business. You understand? Because enough of them is he talking about parasite, he is a parasite. You understand? He is a parasite. So we don't got time for body tea in his shoppiness. You see? He's a dead zombie, but it is. When the vampire them suck you, this is how you end up getting. See, he being sucked by the vampire. See, he turn the whole line out. Let me jump into the live. Guys, craziness, boy. Hello, good day.
Highly,
yes, sir.
greetings. That man is not Rasta. That man dreadful, I. That man don't even deserve the title you giving me.
Yeah.
Because that make me as a Rasta man feel, you understand? Like a man just step here, just I show you. But this is show you. Easy, Albano. Easy to be bought and sold. You see what I show you? They would sell the mother, they would sell the birthright. You see? I creed as Rastafari is the age protected and the infants cared for.
Good.
Ask any Rasta man, any Rasta sister, and they will tell you that. No matter how much money they have for me, man, I could have never sell a little girl soul away, so. To a coolie man at that too. You see what I show you? When I hear you chanting down last night, I get vexed and go in my bed. Because I mean, if you want to call, I can just wait till today to get him. But it hurt my soul. You see? But don't call, don't give you any title, because, no one everybody feels always like that. So don't even give you the title, just call you by your name mystic, because you're mystical. You see? You're a straight zombie.
Yeah, man.
Manners and respect, my brother.
All time for you. Yeah, man. You see? He's a crowd from since I see, and let me tell you something. As a Ras, real Rasta men, real Rasta Arda don't mix up in folly, bro. Real Rasta Arda don't pick side. Because the question them he's supposed to ask in the double D owner, he not asking the double D owner. It's like he ain't asking them question. He's siding with the man. You understand? Upon a folly itation. It's like, let me jump into the previous live now that he did yesterday. Let me dissect it, you know what I mean? By making joke with these people, these people, they know they able. They know they able. Let me get into this.
Understand what is all the negative comments for when that could be asked, or that should be asked also to the family.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I would like all of those people that are sitting in that comment.
Hi, good day. Good morning.
Brother, good morning. Greetings from New York. All right. I heard you was playing the video just now with Mr. Double D, right? His statement, I quote, he said the duty of the bartender at the end of his shift is to sprinkle the substance for the pool.
Right.
Right? And he said that could be the discoloration of Adriana's skin.
Yeah.
So I want to know how Adriana's skin get close to the substance if he's sprinkling the substance in the water. Now, if you sprinkling the substance in the water, I just go to the pool and this skin never come out looking like that. That's my question.
Real thing for you.
And section. Y'all don't know I's a mad woman. I's a mad woman, right? And let me tell you guys something, right? This man, a child is lost. We understand that, right? And great sympathy to the family that lost that child, right? But I told you guys many times, if y'all have no evidence that a murder hasn't been committed here, don't blame nobody for this, right? I want you guys go and start putting pressure on the grandmother. Right? That's on a life. I need you guys to start putting pressure on the grandmother and the child that she muzzled from not saying anything. That is where the truth will come out. Right? Don't come here with y'all propaganda and y'all know and y'all see and who on a live who and who put who and who pull. You know something? Y'all is a bunch of hypocrites, right? This man is hard.
You look like the most hypocrite. This man is hard was scorn. Sorry for Jesus. I'm trying to hold it by sometimes make I plug out just so dry. Anybody should be more hurt. Yeah, we know he hurt, but anybody should be more hurt is the family of this child that lost her life. I telling you, this who should be hurt. Because this man got a hotel, no cameras, no security, no lifeguard, a big sign at the pool, swim at your risk. Right? And when people end up dying, you're hearing bullshit. You're hearing bull crap. What really going on? Me not understand what's going on. And you come talking about this man and this man?
Hurting, just like we also have a family hurting for that child that we cannot bring back. You understand me? But the truth lies with the people who brought that child to the hotel and the pool. That is where the truth starts. And until you guys don't start doing the right thing by putting pressure on that specific grandmother, y'all don't come wrong me funny. Leave this guy and his family alone.
But you don't get your backside. You don't wait your shit. You could tell me what leave who. Why you don't, you and he there? Eh? He's last you? You's the girl? You come talking bullshit but left man alone. Left man alone where? Nobody ain't left in nowhere alone. He gotta get blazed, he gotta get fire, he gotta get burned up. Not like literally, but fire off a burn pon his side. Because he have something to do with it. He know the truth. He know the truth. And the truth is that it happened by he. Come telling me stupidness. Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Yes. They will not have no evidence because they know they would take the child, so they don't put no camera. No camera, no evidence. The child drowned, nobody to help to assist the child in the pool. So that's it. So they want to have it, so they think they have it. You understand? Mm-hmm. So it's like she drowned. Right? She drowned. They didn't have anybody to help her, so she drowned. Among all these people, she drowned. Good nonsense, eh? Real nonsense. Judgment day coming, don't worry.
Real thing, sis. Hi, good day, good morning, good day.
Hello, this is Roadside Assistance. If you are experiencing a vehicle breakdown, please call us back to...
Oh, where's the name? Who's the caller?
Leave him and his family alone. If you
They are
have
not
no
using the
evidence
same
to
measurement
tie him
against
to any
everybody.
sort of crime, leave him and his family alone. And y'all can record it and put it out there because that's what y'all good for. And me mouth very tear. My mouth very tear.
You mouth very tear, you don't relax yourself yet with your tear mouth. We care if you mouth tear, you mouth could rip. We don't business. This you business, cause we got something for people mouth with tear and rip. We got yeah. Remember we don't cap on no, we sap.
Y'all must know that.
Just as how a loss was taking place with the little Adriana, it's the same can be said for many other people. You know, someone life's taken or.
Hi, good day.
Good day for you. My you short take on this. More this smart talking and his people them on their interview and their platform. It's more the train granny. I say under the bus, but this look like a Leland truck.
I telling you.
Granny getting crushed, bro, cause every time I ask the grandmother. So why? Granny getting trying to get truck, bro. Yo. Right now she see the all the money and say she, you know.
I telling you.
All right. I be listening.
Good, my brother. Good.
Or gone too early. It's always a sad situation.
And here was the funny thing, right? Here was the funny thing. So far, this brother, right? He get catch lying no time.
Did you put him on that lie detector test to know that he get catch lying no time? Showing this really hard, but hey, I swear I ain't running back this flapping piece of video no more. No. Cause all of them is a bunch of crosses, by yo.
You understand? And some of them saying that the man reading the statement that he gave because he know y'all recording, so the brother want y'all hear each other. But look how much time Granny and them change them story. And nobody in questioning them, well, you lying. Somebody change them story and you ain't questioning them. But a person that repeating the same thing because to those that was present when this brother came on the first time on Team Progress Live, is to me, we're listening, it sounds like it's the same thing he said again. You understand? So this is this brother truth account to his experience. Yeah, y'all need to go and ask the people them that was actually there, that took this child there.
All of these people claiming this child was placed.
And this is why they're saying, if it happened at your hotel, you got to get blame big boy. If it happened at your hotel, you have to get blame. Yeah.
It's in the pool. I want them to prove to me who placed her in the pool, who brought her away from the pool. If y'all can't bring that evidence to me, y'all sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down. You understand me?
One question.
Bring that evidence to me.
Aye.
Y'all the fuck down.
Yeah, turn on your TV. Hello? Turn on your TV now.
I just now. Oh shit. That's it. Hey, that's it. Hello? Morning.
Yeah, morning.
First time calling in.
Yeah, man. Respect.
Yeah, man. I really enjoying the show. Watching it about me. I work 2 months now. You know? Yeah. Just calling to say, you know, everybody little girl, you know, it is Adriana. Just sad. Every time I watch the show night, morning, night, I get talking about this case, it just body me, you know?
I know that.
Really hurting my feelings, man. Really hurting my feelings, yeah. Yeah, good show, that's kind to say, you know? I just keep...
yeah, man.
Keep eyes up. Yeah, man.
All the time. Respect for the call, you
know? Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you for the call, you know?
All of them. How is it you subduing an 11-year-old child without putting no physical pressure to the body that could show up when it gets scanned? You know, it's like, I don't go down the path of ignorance. My brother,
That whole child body went through an MRI scan. They show no foul play, no broken bones, no strangulation, nothing. And yet these people, these crazy ass people running with their own narrative, right? And they expect people like me, you, and all of these people, right, must see in their direction. If y'all can't prove to the court of law that this guy have committed a crime, y'all gonna ask the grandmother. She know who to do it. Go and ask the grandmother. She was there. She have all the answers, right? Why she don't come out? She must be having sleepless nights. All them sleepless nights we should having, she should come out because this guy saw.
Hello, good day.
Sorry, Nikki here again. First, I can't stand this progress, this woman. Like, I just wanted to take her off completely. This nonsense, this woman talking, I keep saying this team progress woman, I tell you, I can't stand this lady. I can't stand this. Like, she don't have no children. Her womb barren. She probably took it out. I don't know. But this woman singing like so disgusting in my ears. It's like, I just heard you say you want to remove her and don't play her again. And it's like, I just don't want to hear this woman with the nonsense. And I'm saying again, everybody that is responsible or holding some sort of secret or accomplice to this unalive little baby angel, they're going to pay. They will have restless days and sleepless nights, right? They could never see the way. This is the mighty work that this little girl is working. All of them that talking and confusing themselves, including this double hotel owner that's saying he wasn't there, but he was there. I wasn't there, but I was. It's confusing. They are going to, they'll never be happy again. They could have the money, they could have what their life has changed, and it has changed rapidly. They would not come out and say it, but I know that they regret this. They regret this. If it's the grandmother, the double day hotel owner, and each and every one of them that had a hand in this child being unalive, they are already paying the consequences, because we don't need no professional, we don't need no big this and jury and to know that this man is a liar. You don't even need him to take the platform to say, yes, he has been accused, he is guilty. We know already that he is guilty. You are guilty. There are camera footage showing that you was there while the baby was in the pool, right? Apart from that, there are so many family members there, but no one saw when Adriana come out of the pool, right? Look up the grandmother. They would talk. They have to talk. Arrest the grandmother. She has to talk. Why is she still outside? Why is he still outside? He is talking, and he has already sold himself out. We don't need no detective to question him. He's so dense and uneducated that the few interview that he had, he sold himself short. A liar have no memory, right? Thanks again, Fire.
Yes, my sister, respect. Well, the truth need no help to come out.
Suffering too.
And the uncle.
We want the truth.
And the father saying
that's
that
what I looking for, the truth with evidence.
The father saying he forgave his mother. The father.
I saw some comments saying that at the pool. When I showed them the video, what I was wearing when I arrived there, that's gonna clear that up. But they have to give me some time to make sure I can post it first. The next part of it, when the fire...
We don't want no time. We don't want you post nothing. We don't want to see nothing. We want to hear nothing, big boy. Because since Adriana died to now, you trying to tell me we still got to give you some time for you post it. So they're going to use your AI for do what you're going to do now, because we know artificial, you know, AI is what AI stand for. You understand? We got still give you some time for post it. Why you don't post it all the time? All right, let me go to the truth. The truth will come out, right? Come out and say, the grandmother is what come to me and tell me that, oh, yo, they want sacrifice this girl, but you don't know it's going to be beneficial to me, so I could give them a fine bread, a fine sap, or a big sap. Come out and say what you got to say. You're still going around, coming around, going around, coming around. But you're still pointing finger at the grandmother. All the time you're talking about the grandmother. If you got the truth, come out and let me know direct who is the truth. Who killed this girl if it's not you? But she died in you hotel. You ain't had nothing to do with it. Your staff didn't have nothing to do with it. Leroy didn't have nothing to do with it. But this girl died inside a you hotel. At your pool. What it still show you? If you not nothing to do with your employee, but this girl died in your premises, aren't you supposed to be hold accountable still? Aren't fingers supposed to be pointing at you, Mr. Bowler, or whatever your name?
Started with family members and the associate cut the fire hose and stop the fire department from taking that fire out.
And there's a next lie too. Because nobody won't stop no fire truck from taking out no fire. There's a lie. Because they could implicate police officers them from remove them people. Y'all didn't attempt to stop no fire. Stop lying. Because number one, a fire truck was at the hotel the night when Adriana was missing outside of the hotel. We saw that when we did the reload, the reload and the review of how it all began. So a fire truck was at the hotel the night, that's the 23rd. Why a fire truck was there, we don't know, there's a body missing. So how the fire truck was intercepted to out the fire? Me understand.
Here's what I know. In this day and age, and things was going on, the hotel owner would not hesitate to throw all who's involved under the bus. You hear? They all got receipt on each other. All of them. Every one of them got phone and they've been pulling out their phone and recording who and having evidence. All of them have receipt on each other. So they ain't gonna want to go down on their own. You know what I mean? So all of them was sit down thinking grandma and everybody who covering up, Leroy and all of them covering up for this double day owner or all of the other ones. They all got receipt on each other at the end of the day. All of them had the phone and have it out. And even if they're speaking to each other right away, you see them all got their phone, they're recording each other because everybody gonna want to have evidence to keep themselves out of the clear. So they all got receipt. They all got receipt on each other. He didn't hesitate for throw them under the bus. No. So let us stay there. Let grandma sit down and don't pull yourself together and come bring it out to light. Let Leroy, all them police officer, all them, and at the end of the day, if the police don't turn and do their job as police officer and do the work they're supposed to be doing for the citizens of the country, instead of being crooked and banded, you understand? We can't get nobody arrested. They got to make the move. They got to do police work instead of doing bandit work. But
straight, sis, real thing. Definitely, man. We're gonna go pay some bills. And when we get back, we keep the fire burning. Like I said, take you up to that 1 o'clock. Oh, it is 12:19, 90 minutes after 12. We're going up to 1 o'clock and then we out. Hello, good afternoon. Good day.
Yes, good afternoon. Fires are listening. Listen, you got to listen to the good, the bad, and the indifferent because There is how you're gonna get the truth. Because who lying gonna bring out the lies, and who talking gonna talk the truth. You understand? One thing I say with these people, the mask that guy was wearing, because I just get like a vision of it. All of them just wear masks. All of them just wear masks to traumatize the victim. You understand? And the mask what he was wearing, he had it on and traumatized Adriana with it. You hear? And another thought I had, discoloration in her face. I wonder if when they pull out her blood, she get that discoloration in her face. And when you look at her arms, you see discoloration like in a stripe.
Yeah.
I was wondering, it's pull the blood out. I am not a professional, but some doctor, somebody might be able to say if that is possible. Because how the girl's skin discolorate like in pattern. Understand? That lady, don't answer she just coming to throw you off. You know the truth, because the truth, all them videos when you play back, it just showing everything. You continue playing because we are letting this thing up. It got to be, we have to get justice, and we are going to get justice. All of them who don't want to give justice, they are in it. You understand? That woman is plenty of them. It's just like how we just got church and they got a big church. There is plenty. And we got to always be praying every day. We got to send out affirmations, talk things every day. You remember, you got to say things because they chanting and saying things. You see how she be chanting over Adrian? Right? So don't worry them. And another thing I say, the devil ain't got no ugly face. Look at them. You see? So when you think you walk in the road, you seen a madman and you frightened, he's them that you got to frighten. Look at them.
I telling you.
Look at them. Would you believe them people doing things like that? The devil first thing in your face. Right? You know why I just talk so much when I come on this show? Because I just try 20 times to get on this show for 4 days and I don't get on. Understand? This show here can't get on it.
I don't know, sis. One love all time.
Right? But and listen, one more thing I want to say.
Yeah.
It's not about them. It's about Muhammad. Could I say? About Muhammad? I know you're talking because I don't get on the show. Is it possible? Tell me.
I don't know. We got to see.
Okay, well, another time we can talk about Muhammad. But you remember I did tell you, I dream Adrian and thing, and I dream these two men come in this dark, pitch dark room, and those right up the step. One opened the window, and one opened the closet at the same time. And I saw Adriana in the closet in a garbage bag, in a sitting up position like she was kneeling, like they actually leaned up to the wall, not lying down. Her neck was on her one side. That is why when the suitcase story come out, I tell you she couldn't hold in the suitcase in the position I saw her in. Right? And I told a friend about the dream, and the friend said there's a very good dream. That girl can get justice. The sunlight was shining and beaming on her. She's going to get justice. And I saw in the glare, I saw Officer Wetfoot shirt, right? With the other squatty guy. And the very next day, when y'all show up the picture with the two of them on the step together, I said, Lord have mercy, that's the two of them. So that one with that mask, he is deeply in it. What came out and say he tell his wife, not to take the children there and all of that. He knows he's a part of it. And when everything cracks, you're going to see. And even if the grandmother is involved, who did it? Because the grandma was all the way outside looking for her. So she wasn't doing anything. Right? So why they're trying to throw off blame on the grandmother? Okay. So you got to look. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. Just do what you're doing. because we know the truth and we're not letting it go, Double D. We're not letting it go. Okay?
Good.
All right. Thank you for your show.
You all right, babe? All right, good.
Don't argue with them. All right, bye.
Yeah, she said that too. She's trying for calling sometimes week, 2 weeks, and she don't get you. So you gotta let you talk. We are not to that 1 o'clock hour.
The auntie Amika, right, made a whole Facebook post that Ray Sandyford, the ex-police officer, when they go in the room to sort with the other police officers that was there with them sorting the rooms, them claimed that they had a body wrapped up in a white sheet. Yet now Amika gone call with the story. She can't bring a photo and video, right, with all of these allegations that they had a body lie down and wrapped up in a white sheet.
Yeah.
You pathetic set of people.
Come out, she gone quiet.
And Ray Sandyford.
No, that's
not even talk about it.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Now there's a couple of things.
Why she came out and tell a lie like that? Nobody in question.
That's what I kept asking them, right? They're looking for a child, right? They go into a room and see somebody wrap up in a white sheet, and yet the woman never take out your phone for take out a photo or bring it to the police attention or shoot some video that you're looking for a child. Let me search what's going on here.
She lied because the police was videoing every sort that they were doing. So the police had a footage where they were searching and how they were searching. The police was on live mobile phone when they were searching.
Now again, I will take it back from the top. When this child was first reported, this child was nowhere around. It was reported as a missing child. It was never reported as a drowning child. In all fairness, if according to the Doubleday owner, there was a swimming instructor there who looked, whether he looked comprehensively or partially based on the
This is the first part. Hi, good morning. Good afternoon, sorry.
Good afternoon again. I talked to you last night. The lady was said that her mouth is what do you call it, split. The she think that all them hold that she got is still. Oh, she says she mouth is still. Right? But all the hold that she got in her body is still.
several time, according to the
Father, you should advise the liar, Adrian liar, to get
owner again. And there's recording of this by the police or by
finally, Jack Bill, the superintendent of police, and Mandalal, and other people who involved in that part of the case, get them and sue them for everything for the lying thing, because when they go to court, they got to repeat the same lie. They can't tell the truth. You understand? And the court wants truth.
Real thing.
See? So sue all them for everything that they got. The home, the house, the land, the money, and everything. You understand? Make them like poor people. Then come back, this guy here, he can't spend 5 minutes in court because he talks so much of craziness. They would have to put him in a mental institution or something, you know, because they think that he is mad, he is no good. And they say, oh my God. And you know, another thing, the lady that come out this morning and said that she is old and ugly, and now she old and ugly, she mouth is stink. Because people have children home. School closed, right? School closed. And children are there in the presence of their parents. And she using such a nasty words, you know, cuss word.
F and S and all kind of stuff. You understand? That's a disgrace for a old woman. Now, which your program goes all over the world, and people are listening, and they what they would say. Nice talking to you.
Yeah, Uncle, big up. Thank you so much.
And you take care, man. Yeah, keep doing. You're doing a good job.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, man. Hello, good day.
Hey,
Yeah.
good afternoon. Are you alive?
Yeah, we there live.
Hey, man, I want to ask you something, right? How long you live in Georgia?
A little while now. Why?
Because I live in Florida. I live in Jacksonville, you know?
Okay.
I'll ask you something, right? You two know me, right? You know much oil America pulling? America pulling a lot of oil. More than Guyana. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Good. Can you go tell the government of Georgia and make some oil money? You know?
Me not understand.
Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? You can't go do that. Them are use it to develop the country. And they're doing the same thing here too.
Okay, thank you. I don't really understand what really sad man really talking about. I ain't really get what you're talking about. You know what I mean? I ain't really understand where you're coming from with what you're saying there. You know what I mean? We talking about age and we talking about what the government do and what the government didn't do. Okay, guys? All right, guys.
I'm according to the owner again, and there's recording of this by the police or by your establishment.
By the police. By the police.
Okay, by the police. Now I'm gonna ask these questions. The anomaly questions here now. Someone being wrapped up in a room with the floor all soaked on the second floor. No alarm was raised at that time, but we know what became of the hotel. The uncle received on his live is saying that we have to make this look as if it's a crime. Nothing was said. The grandmother changing her story 3 times on 3.
Hello.
Saman.
Hi, good day.
It's me again, Dred.
Yeah.
This lady that is talking all this sort of crap. Okay? You see how conniving these people are? Huh? You see how conniving these people are. Amika never said she saw Rihanna's body in a white sheet in no room. Okay? Go back to every one of your videos and see where Amika said that.
Real talk.
Amika and everybody else mentioned Adriana in the white trolley with the other cart that had the liquor on it. Is what they were talking about, transporting her body in this laundry cart in the white sheet. Where the hell she get this thing from that Amika said that she saw Adriana body in a room, and where's the video to prove it?
Okay. Yeah, man.
That's all.
Yeah, man.
That's all I have. That's all I gotta say, brother.
Yes, uncle. Respect. Okay.
Different interview. A 14-year-old who was there, they put a restraining order or a gag order on that child.
Correct.
But the big question I have here, if there was 19 family members there, how is it possible that not one single person saw when this child?
Hi, good afternoon.
One of the viewers just bring something to my view. When she said that everybody who had their phone out was videoing each other, forget pinging each other. That's a serious thing. The grandmother don't have nothing on everybody. So the grandmother don't have a phone out, video nobody. That's why now she got a physique. Cause they can't say this body and that body. Cause then everybody else. Hey, you call me name and you call me name and your evidence against you.
This what he's saying.
But the grandmother don't have none. That's why I keep saying Stefan was the mastermind, not the grandmother. Not the grandmother in order. She just get caught up with the idea and Stefan bring it and the money. And just run with it. So now she got where everybody, why the grandmother is talking? The grandmother is doing like this, the grandmother. So she can't say nothing. Why do they say Stefan? Because Stefan was calling up a sheep, but then calling him name, ask him. That Stefan got evidence too. All right, we go and listen.
All right.
Disappeared. Let me use that word, disappear. And judging from the photo that released from the uncle who wasn't there but was there, you could have seen clearly in that pool. Everyone could have seen clearly in that area. See the washroom, see the bar.
Now, the grandmother says that everybody jumped into the pool. All if I remember. Could you recall seeing Stefan have on the same clothes? It wasn't wet. He did not went into the pool to look. They only allow one person allowed went, and with this swimming instructor alone went into the pool to look.
Now, when you say one person was allowed, is that what you allow or just one person?
No, I'm sorry. But that's when I reached at the hotel. There's only two person looking. One was the swimming instructor. I'm sorry. But that's
now when you say one person was allowed, is that what you allow or just
one person allowed? Mother says that everybody jumped into the pool. All if I remember. Could you recall seeing Stefan have on the same clothes? It wasn't wet. He did not went into the pool to look. They only allow one person allowed went, and with this swimming instructor alone went into the pool to look.
Hear that?
Now, when you say one person was allowed, is that what you allow or just one person?
No, I'm sorry. But that's when I reached at the hotel. There's only two person looking. One was a swimming instructor, and the other person, I guess, was a family member. Because it's not everybody could dive all the way to the 8 feet to check.
I telling you, boy, this man no able. Not everybody could dive to 8 feet for check. Stupidness, boy. Totally stupidness. You know what I mean? We're done. We're going up to that 1 o'clock hour, guys. Hope you guys have a fantastic day so far. It's the top of the week. He is trying to change the topic. Yeah. You're sorry, well, he would not make it on the stand. Because they got some prosecutor would crush that. I tell you, they got some prosecutor, would crush E. Would destroy E. And we hear that saying, because we seen it clearly, is bullshit. 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 All right, good. Somebody say, let me see right now. Here. Okay. So this person said, look up the name Ray Stanford. He is a DD, their dog. If I am not wrong, he was the one that almost, I was chopping or something you know, man. I'm telling you about him. And I see somebody inside the comment section also about this DD, some DD world. Hold on, is the first one here? Alright, hold on. Yeah, right here, so. As you guys could see. He was the one that almost shot the dad, DD. So what do you mean, like double D? Oh, this is what DD stands for. So you have to look up the name of Ray Stanford. He is double D, their dog. If I am not wrong, he was the one that almost shot the dad, double D, and he met in jail. He was in GPF and GDF. Let them keep talking. We need that little refreshment. You understand? Okay. So this banner Stanford is double D shooter. This is basically this person saying inside of this commentator. I'm telling you what? This next person said, like, really? You weren't there? Bye. Picture don't lie. Next person, he was there with the towel on his shoulder and the phone in his hand facing the pool. We all saw that. We all saw that. We all see though. This person said on the deep end, nobody went into the pool and show the video. Yeah, we understand nobody went into the pool at a said moment because nobody wasn't thinking about going in. Nobody wasn't thinking about videotaping the time there. The time there, everybody scared. Everybody feel like you know is it when you lost your child? Like I told you guys, right? Easter. We take the kids on an Easter bunny hunt. I can't remember if it's Easter Saturday, Monday, Sunday, which one, but it was an Easter. They had a bunny hunt, wherever is it, right? Take my son, my daughter. What happened to me, son? What happened to me, wife? Happened with our son, happened to me. Because she had me son, and in a split of a minute, she said he disappeared. She looking all over, she heart started racing. Same thing with me. Me, my 11-year-old daughter, we together, thinking wherever. Now I got under the shed for cool down. Put down lyric for 2, not even a second full. This girl fast. By the time I could blink, me daughter said, well, lyric, yo, let me tell you this. Me spirit could have jump in, jump out. Like I start losing it. Like I can't think, I can't focus. You think I got time taking out phone for video, for studio art? Me daughter there, or nobody ain't got time for that. So when people are talking about nobody then went videoing when Adriana missing for video in the pool for see if she did it, Scott. Sorry. Again, she wasn't in the pool. So that means that nobody didn't have to video in the pool for see if you see Adriana in the pool or jump in the pool or video in the pool. You could see clear that nobody in the freaking pool, bro. So y'all come off of the term whereby y'all saying nobody take video or nobody video in the pool and that. Nobody got time for video. We looking for Adriana. We brains in functioning. What the fuck we got put on a phone for at that time? Bro, I looking for Adriana. Me ain't got time for go up on phone and video in the pool so we could got evidence of Shane there in the fucking pool. We know she didn't there in the pool. Y'all stop with this pool thing. Y'all just bring in the pool for distract people. Stop with the pool. The pool have the pool there. And the pool when the fire started, the pool saying, oh guy, me do nothing. It's not me. She didn't drunk here, sir. Y'all lighting the fire and talking about me all the time. Me do nothing. The poor pool. The poor pool. We ain't do nothing. What people just try to keep bringing about pool and pool and pool. Hi, good afternoon.
Hey, fire. Poor pool. Fire,
Yeah.
fire.
Here happened, let me turn down.
Yeah, turn on your TV, please.
Yeah. Here happened, first of all, the pool wasn't even in the original plan. So me know they're talking about the pool.
Yes,
that wasn't even the original plan because first of all, they tried to slip the body through the gate. The pool only come in like a second plan thing for them.
Good. Because them had no other alternative.
Forget about the pool. That was that was the backup plan. They didn't even when the people crowd the hotel, that's when they start to we can throw the girl in the pool.
This was said.
This is
the only alternative them end up coming up with.
Exactly.
And
that's the only thing fixed.
Good, and don't put them in pressure more.
Yeah. Because I see an interview talking about how they could have thrown the body in the pool and so much people there around. But he plans wasn't to throw the girl in the pool. That was a come up thing they come up with.
Good, we know that. That's why them send the big bad wolf critics, thinking that he would have freed them, but he put them under the boss Mo.
Oh, Mo, the pool get them in even more trouble.
Yeah, buddy.
Not best the lady people go in the building and come up with some other plan because the pool get them in more contradict themselves more and more.
Good. I tell them, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, man. I told them that. I told them after it gets so crowded and it gets so intense, they try to get rid of the girl out to the premises. Them can't get rid of she. Somebody talk about the back entrance or whatever. The back entrance, like somebody when they cast, if the back entrance was open, Adriana would have done fine somewhere else. But it looked like people was at the back entrance too. That's why them couldn't get rid of she through the back entrance. But bun the pool ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Entrance too. That's why them couldn't.
Yeah,
right. Brother, me not stay long. Watch me now. Everything stage. It was planned. Why the policeman said she left in her car? That was the first plan. We're going to kill she, get she out of the place, and go dump her body upon the street.
That was the plan.
Yes, so when the suitcase come there, so them realize, say, you're right, the suitcase now going to work. What is plan B? Plan B is do something, try to distract the people and pan the front. Why them tell Sir Brian figure calming the people out there. This is the second stunt. Distract the people from the pool, figure put our body in the pool. People not eat that in a man. Everything was stage fire. The thing was we get our body. Wait, remember, are the cousin, what name?
Stefan
was the driver for the car, brother. And Stefan to come pick up the suitcase there,
Yeah, man. We know
Stefan is a driver, You understand me? So when Stefan pick up that suitcase now, I'm going to throw it. We have it on video that she left the hotel. So everything was planned. The plan was backfire. They never expect so much people would have come out fire. They never expect what happened would have happened the day. They never expect that. They expect one time the policeman said, she left in her car. Everybody would have left the hotel fire and go find this vehicle, this car. Understand where I come from, man? Yeah, so everything was backfire upon them. So plan B was, all right, what happened now? We have to distract these people from the poolside to put her in the pool. Because again, for them dumb people we talk and the woman there, miss, do you really have kids? I mean, you don't listen. Really? Do you really have kids? Fire, me not for be. Me a man like this. Me love everybody, white, black, brown, no matter what, because I want color blood. But I'm going to ask you one question. Do you think with tears in your eye, brother, do you think if it was an Indian child or a white child, would I be like this today?
No, man.
I'm going to ask the question again to the real world. If you think it was an Indian child or a Chinese man child or a white man child, do you think all of this would have happened today? People will get locked up from right, left, and center. You understand me? I say, I'm going to say this again, fire. If it left up to Sir Brian and the mother, Una get this. We Una see all of this. Thanks to the people them who want make them voice be heard. Man like you, bro.
Yeah,
Miss Angie,
man.
big up yourself. God, my heart to you. You understand what I say? Because everything was staged. Everything. But you were going on, rain fall upon one man. I was stopping the fire. So long as I rope, it have a hand. For them time I go come and all figures knows it. And just like the color said before, them saying critic. And critics say, as far as my eyes can see, there is nobody in the school. Right over here, over there is 8 feet. And I can see in the bottom, there's nobody in this pool. All of a sudden, around time, rain don't fall upon one man will stop. And after a storm, it have to be a calm. Full time I come slowly but surely. Big up yourself, brother.
All time, brother. Everything was a stage. Everything. That's like what Robert said. The first plan was for get you out of the place. This is why, boom, nobody moving. Then the commander said, we hear that you jump in some vehicle. We got a picture with she entering a vehicle. Right? They tried her. The family said, show we. Let we see. Up to now, nobody see nothing. You understand? This is how the thing go. Straight up. Now, them try to know, they can't show the picture. Them say, what? This ain't working, but what we gonna do? Them don't get picture. Them don't come up with a man name, everything for policeman and the boss. Nothing. Them couldn't get though. They try to throw people out, they focus, all kind of thing, the truck run into wherever. Still, they couldn't get Adriana out of the body. You understand? Couldn't get Adriana out of the body. Couldn't get Adriana body out of the pool. You understand? So the only alternative them end up leaving with is putting Adriana in the pool. Now, putting Adriana in the pool is one of the biggest, stupidest thing they could have ever do. Because you know why? Hey, why? The pool was already surged the night. Critics come look in the pool. Say there's nobody in the pool, all these kind of thing. Then next day, you're going to put you in the pool because y'all ain't got nothing else to do. You can't bunch it. You can't chop shop. The only alternative left is to put you in the pool. Thinking that the pool would save y'all, but the pool ain't save y'all. The pool just put y'all in more debt. This person still laugh, although the guy is a prude actor. This person says, so your swimming instructor can dive 8 feet. So the swimming instructor can't dive 8 feet. He can't swim properly. This next person says, so what are you saying? You weren't there? Because basically this is saying, why only now? Suck teeth. This next person says, I think they didn't check properly. Can a person without diving, drowning gears see under chroma water? This is my question. And 8 feet under, I agree that they couldn't. Me understand. Chlorine. And come on, me understand this thing. This comment is a stupid comment. I think they didn't check properly. Can a person without diving gears see under chlorine water? I mean see under chlorine water. If chlorine through in the water, that mean the water is chlorine is what clean the pool. All the pee, fat, germs, whatever, this with the chlorine is clean up. So obviously when chlorine through in the pool is get more cleansed, more bright. So this commentary is saying if can a person without diving gear see under chlorine water? Obviously, nobody ain't gonna jump in the pool when you. Obviously, if you throw chlorine in a pool, you ain't gonna jump inside of the pool. So the comment there is irrelevant. You understand? When they was searching for Adriana, that's when she went missing. So no chlorine in there in the water as yet. Chlorine get thrown in the water after this. What the boss man went saying on the first live that one of his bartender is being instructed to sprinkle chlorine when everything done. So you see how they put themselves in trouble there too, because once chlorine go in a pool, you understand? Once chlorine go in a pool, the pool is cleansed and clearer. They ain't got no muck or nothing. So, that crazy. Hi, good day.
For your feelings,
Yeah,
you don't sprinkle chlorine in the pool.
good.
At the pool, at the end of the pool, right, you see those rung and those holes like something you could lift up. You just put the chlorine in a can and push it down in there and then release the water. So it's diluted, or if it's diluted, it's spread and mixed with the water. That's where you turn on the pump back to the pool.
Okay.
And you do that before anybody enters into the pool. All right? So that's
real thing.
real talk. There's no, because your body, your skin cannot touch that chlorine. It's like bleach.
Right.
So you does not sprinkle chlorine in the pool. And it's a big hotel like that international law. As what you mean say, what you mean again? You said common sense.
Right, my boy. Yeah.
Common sense.
Common sense lifestyle. Yeah, man.
Common sense lifestyle. Yeah. Bro, they think we done so big.
Yeah, brother. Yeah.
But, yeah, how much are we get degree? All right.
Good. Is right? So, that there in thing. The uncle and the grandmother probably. All right. This next person said, oh, let the wicked of the wicked come to an end. You understand? Establish the just, for the righteous God tests the hearts of the mind and the mind. Justice for Adriana, of course. All right. This person says, why smart granny stopping the truth from coming out, but restraining the 14-year-old not to speak? That's where the facts of the whole story is hidden and covered by granny. What about the little brother? What did he see? The facts are hidden by the family who witness everything. Case closed. I love that. You say it, man. All of these things is things that implicate and show persons that these people them had something to do with it. But at the end of the day is what he's saying. The boss man saying you gotta speak the truth. I want you come out and speak the truth. You keep calling about the grandmother, the grandmother, the grandmother. If the grandmother got something to do with it, say it. If you wasn't a part of the murder, say it. You understand? Yeah, man. But you don't know what's up, guys. That was it. We're going to pull the curtain down. It was a pleasure being here with you guys. Definitely we reached that 2-hour mark, you know what I mean? Yeah, so you don't know the thing already. Big up to everybody that checking in on the ones and threes. Everybody that definitely, doing what they got to do at the end of the day. You know, it's 1 o'clock. So like I told you guys, I was taking you up to 1 o'clock. So you know the code. Big up everybody. Shout out to everybody that donated and everything, you know what I mean? Hold on. There's somebody I got called. Shout out to Nicole Cock for the Zelle donation. Definitely shout out to everybody that dropped their donation. Like I said, guys, you know the code already. We're going to be back here later. The boy Fire Feelings, was a pleasure being here with you. Y'all stay blessed, stay humble. We're going to catch up tonight with some more different topics and some more different stuff as we go through. All right? Peace and love. Y'all stay blessed. Until tonight, I'm out of here, so. Telling you about rough eye.